Hello, Remy, El Outlaw, Brandon, Nana, Frazzle, Jules. We have a new friend, Ethan. Hello, hello. I have my glasses on today. My eyes have been burning like crazy. I think I've been wearing my contacts too much. So I have these little glasses that are made of nice plastic. They're sufficiently cheap, so if they break, I don't feel too bad. Timothy, Melissa, hello. Did you miss it? That one person. Miss what? Not yet. Dale, you're here. Listening while driving. Ooh, East Bay Wilds Nursery. I don't know East Bay Wilds. Bell Velvet, thank you. This shirt is fun. It's got little cowboys and aliens and birds and cacti. The seal of approval. Yeah, seal of approval is here. Olympian, hello. Ian, good to see you. You're going to be here for a little bit? Nice. Hope you're having a good Friday. Maybe not an actual Good Friday, as in the Catholic holiday. That would be inappropriate in terms of time and space. But New Evil Redemption. Yeah, the seal of disapproval. It's a native nursery in Fruitvale. Only open on Fridays. Okay, cool. Nice. Koa, hello. You like my glasses? They're fun. The only issue for me is that they're a little tight behind the ear right here. I have a red version that I've been wearing for a long time, and they're cracked in the middle, but the crack allows it to spread so it doesn't squeeze my head. But, yeah. How's everyone's Friday going so far? If you could use one emoji to describe your day, what would it be? Sassy Frog, good evening. I forgot that it's like 6 o'clock in Texas. I stream a lot now after that break. Well, kind of. This week, I'm more available and more free than usual. And it's fun to hang out and chat, so. Okay, let's see these. Dale, Little Potted Plant, Salty Boy in bed, sleepy maybe. Sassy Frog, Ray's Garden, Eagle. Cue the sound. What is that? That sounds like a beast. That wasn't the right sound. I can't do it. Do you know the eagle cry? It didn't get picked up, but that was a really good one. The one I just did was quite good. If only you could hear it. Melissa, Little Unicorn. Is that a pony? My Little Pony? Ethan Wind, Happy Cat. Remy. Okay. The PBS show is called Won't You Be My Gamer. It's a play on Won't You Be My Neighbor. And it was so fun. We were down there and we talked for like 50 minutes and they cut it down, I think, into like a 20-minute episode. So I'm curious to see what they included. I do remember being there, but I don't remember what I said. So, tips on growing a mustache. Zach Barron on YouTube. Well, step 1, don't shave. Step 2, what I did was I grew it out and sideways and I put wax so it would get real thick. and kind of fall over itself so that it filled in any patchy spots. The other part is genetics. Sleeping well, having a good diet. Those things are always good. Remy, you saw the new Spider-Man today. It was good. You cried so much. To be fair, you cry most movies. Okay. Would you recommend it, Remy? As a film for people to go enjoy. Timothy Albert. An optician can heat the bows and reshape them. That would be great. I might just get a new pair of glasses that are a little nicer. Have you ever grown a full beard? I tried, I think, like 10 years ago. Doesn't really work. It's not really dense enough, but we'll try maybe in the future. I kind of like the mustache mostly. Dale, you got 2 maidenhair ferns, 2 yerba buenas, and huichera. I don't know huichera, but the yerba buenas are going to smell nice. San Francisco's original name was yerba buena, good herb. No spoilers for the movies, yeah. Bacon Bits, good morning from Malaysia. Hey, how's it going? Female, how can I have a mustache like mine? You could grow a mustache by altering your hormone balances. You like the Hawaiian shirts remind you of tropical heat. Currently having passion flowers growing in your backyard. Nice. I don't know what tropical heat is. Salty Boy, Yerba Buena Gardens. That's the one. You know it. What shape frames do I prefer? I really like the ones that are like cat's brow. Or what are they called? Yeah. The ones that... The thing is, I have a very strong brow that protrudes out. And so any type of glasses that accentuate the brow a little too heavy on the face, like the architecture of the face is disrupted. So I think round might be better. This kind of shape, but less thick on the frame. That's what I'm thinking, you know. Red fire hand. Okay, Olympian, you're a film expert. You watched it and you confirm it's good. Okay. How can you change your hormone balances with plants? I don't know. People have described phytoestrogens. The plants produce compounds that are similar in their structure to estrogen. But I don't think it's significant enough. I don't think you can consume too much of it and alter your own balances that much. Harry Potter-esque? I think I like gold-rimmed glasses that are round. Something that's similar to this, but not plastic and metal. One of the things that's nice about these glasses, I have a bunch of them, and they're all like very cheap. So if I accidentally break them, I don't feel that bad. And I can have a lot of pairs around the house in case something bad happens. Like, I don't know. I leave one in my backpack and then I have to get it. He's still trying. I'm trying to steal Marcus's look. Yeah, Marcus, I think perfectly round glasses look wonderful on you. I don't think perfectly round glasses look good on me. That's like yours? I have them actually. They're right here. So these are the glasses Marcus has, the exact same company, the exact same size and shape. For me, I like to have good peripheral vision. I like to be able to see on the sides of me. I don't have glaucoma, and so I can see very well. As you get older, if you have glaucoma, you get tunnel vision, and then I'd be fine with these glasses. But these are quite good. I just can't see on the sides. So I like to get glasses that are like giant, you know? Giant. My grandmother had those old, you know, the older women always had those real giant glasses. They were like pinkish tint. she had those kinds, and I always kind of wanted to wear that. And so the first glasses that I had in college that were not like normal looking, I guess I wouldn't call them normal. They're not normal looking, but they were big and like tinted in different colors. And I could see the periphery so well. You know, you gotta turn your head if you want to see stuff. I don't know how you do it, Marcus. They look great on me. Okay, thanks. This pair I prefer a little bit more. I don't think I like the perfectly circular ones, but I did buy them to try it out because they're like $20 or $30. These are good. I should wear these instead, actually. So the thing for me is that they need to have a lightweight frame. I don't want it to be too heavy. They have to be durable in case I'm running through a forest. And then these, let's see, these, guess what color they turn in the sun? I don't remember. I think they turn brown. I think these turn brown in the sun. But they're fun. I wish they were all gold. They're like sprayed. They're brushed with like gold paint. You like the big ones, Nana? They found them more comfortable? Yeah. Those are three. The best of the three. Wait until you see the blue ones. Marcus has been seeing me wear these little blue glasses with white rims. I think they look strange, but I see well out of them. They make everything look more blue. And in the skies that are kind of foggy, you get a blue sky. I used to wear a lot of pink tinted glasses. I got them from a place called Zenni Optical. If you look up Zenni, Zenni, they're pretty inexpensive. So I think this pair is quite good. It doesn't hurt my ears. I can see well. In the sun, they turn a different hue. I had a pair that was clear, and then you went outside and they turned pink. So the joke was that when you go outside and you see nature, you get rose-tinted glasses. It wasn't a joke, because it's really what happened to me, but yeah. Anyway. Olympian, you should watch the anime Apothecary Diaries. Really? Apothecary Diaries? We watched Witch Hat Atelier. You know, that one is crazy. We watched Frieren, Season 2. Season 2, I think, is underwhelming and confusing for me, personally. You had a pair triple Teruses from Zenni Optical. The front was kind of unbalanced. Oh yeah, that's what I found too. So with the glasses from that company, they're not very expensive, and so I always say, well, if I pay $15 for these, I'm not going to be too sad because they're not that expensive. And I would just try a bunch of different frames to see what worked. And there was one that I loved. Oh, they were so good. They were kind of like this, but a little bit bigger. And then they had gold metal. Everything was gold metal. And I had great field of view. They were like, I could see everything really well. I have a high prescription, so I had to increase the index of the lenses so that the light refracts. And you don't, sometimes you see people who have real thick lenses. You can pay to have a higher quality glass material that has a higher refractive index. So you can get the benefits you need for eyeglasses with thinner lenses. So anyway, those were great. Put them in the bed, rolled over one night, smashed them, got destroyed. I think I still have them, but they're all messed up. I got to take them to an optometrist or someone who can fix it. The refractive index. Dashboard, how's it going? Stream of May. All your glasses are Zenni. Really? Okay. Same. Zenni guys. What is it? 2017 is when I bought a ton of Zenni pairs. I think every month I bought one more pair. At one point I had 40 pairs of glasses. And then Ethan Wen on YouTube, you were talking about how was the move from Austin to San Francisco. It took me a while to get settled in, and finally I'm settled in, and it's quite fun. I miss Austin for its wonderful native plants and all that, but the Bay has lots of charm, obviously. I do miss the heat of Texas, if we're being honest. But when I moved, I got rid of basically 30 pairs of glasses. Some of them were very old prescriptions. They were like no good. They were uncomfortable to wear, basically. And they were like the very first pair that I had gotten from Zenny. They were just like $7, and I chose like yellow lenses with a orange plastic frame. They were strange. Optician, there we go. Have I watched Digimon? And if so, would Palmon be your buddy? I don't know Palmon. Yeah. I'm not in Texas right now. Yeah, I'm in California. I've been in California for like a year. Over a year. You dropped your Anne and Valentine glasses. 2K down the drain. Timothy. Are those designer glasses? $2,000? When am I moving back to Hawaii? I have a joke that every 3 years I move west. I was in Texas and then moved to California, and then 3 years went to Hawaii and then moved back to Texas, and then 3 years moved to California. So give it 2 more years and be in Hawaii. Anyway, a couple of weeks ago, it's already been a year. It's crazy. Duskborn has subscribed yesterday, and it said what? 23 months? Time flies. Anyway, yeah, it's crazy. It's hard to think about that. Followage. Remy has been following for 1 year, 10 months, 10 days, and 22 hours. Crazy stuff. Almost 2 years. A couple of weeks ago, some folks at PBS in SoCal said, hey, you want to be part of this thing? We have a show called Won't You Be My Gamer? It's like, Mr. Rogers would say, won't you be my neighbor? Well, they have a thing where they play video games and they have different folks share. Gamer, not Gaymer. They have different experts in fields comment on the video games. And we went down there and we played 2 games. And they basically filmed for like 45 to 50 minutes each. And then they cut them down into 20-minute episodes. We played Pokemon ZA, and they had made some cool grass types. And then they have Stardew Valley. And so I think the Stardew Valley one will be released in a couple weeks or a month. But today, around noon, California time, they released the Pokemon one. So, with Elise, yes. Okay, Ethan, your last name is pronounced UN. Okay, I'll be sure to say it correctly. Thank you for the clarification. The stream was fun. Yeah, some of y'all were there. It was exciting because it was live streamed, and Remy and Sassy Frog and Duskborn and other friends were there. Lucy Goose. Good to see you. All right, so we're going to watch it together here, the new one. And if you want to check it out on YouTube, you can. It's Won't You Be My Gamer, which is like a PBS YouTube series. I think I'm going to keep my face up here and react. Or we'll watch it. I haven't seen it. And I don't remember what I said, honestly.
Today on Won't You Be My Gamer, we are joined by botanist Matthew Gaston, who is going to help us come up with new types of grass Pokemon to battle some of the ones that you know and love and maybe fear.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
And we're playing Pokemon ZA, and a bit of a challenge for me personally, we're specializing in grass types. Great but weak.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
She had a bunch of grass type Pokemon that she named really cute names. I guess we'll see them throughout the show. But anyway, I love plants and Pokemon, so this is right up my alley. I'm looking forward to chatting and playing.
What do you see as the connection between plants and Pokemon?
Well, Pokemon has a bunch of different types, and one of them is grass, which is basically just like plant type. And so there's like a whole group of Pokemon that are specifically like sentient plants, and they have like plant abilities.
In this game, I'm still in the beginning, and I have mostly grass types. I do have a Ghastly because, to be frank, grass types are a little weak.
They are.
So if you have a team
To be frank, grass type's a little weak, which is true because they have so many weaknesses. Triple. Elisa's so unhinged. It's weird to see her brand-friendly corporate side. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She was very appropriate. Brutal? I know. I think she's not wrong because there's so many weaknesses to grass, and the whole gimmick with grass types is that, you know, their abilities and their attacks heal as well as damage. And so even though they have lots of weaknesses, you can heal through it.
because, to be frank, grass types are a little weak.
They are.
So if you have a team of all grass types, it's rough. It's rough out there. So I've got my my Bayleaf, my evolved
Bayleaf.
Chikorita. Got some
Beautiful.
Chikoritas in today.
I like it.
Its name is pbssocal.org.
It's a little on the nose,
Yeah.
some might say, but
Yeah.
we like it.
We got
Rolls off the
Bellsprout.
tongue.
Bellsprout's name
Bell S. The names are so good. I was delighted. I was delighted by all the names that they had. You love a grass poison? Yeah, grass poison's a good combo. So giggly. I know. It was so funny. Because I didn't know what was going to happen, honestly. And they had named everything so well. And we were cracking a lot of jokes throughout the time.
PBLS, yeah.
Yeah.
We did PBS backwards to be spooky
Ooh,
for
makes you feel
Ghastly.
kind of weird.
Spooky.
Badu is Leafy Lady PBS.
Perfect.
No, this is not a grass type, but it is a flower. So
Yeah.
I threw it in, named it Susie PBS after our past guest, Susie. And Skiddo, which is PBS the Goat.
PBS the
Quick one wants
GOAT.
to know what your favorite Pokemon is.
I love Ludicolo. Ludicolo's third generation. He looks like a platypus duck bird. I love birds. He looks like a pineapple. I love pineapples. He's got a big hat.
He's quite round.
He's round and rotund. And in Pokemon Coliseum, Ludicolo has a song that plays, and it's like a
Oh,
got the song. American song. My second favorite Pokemon is Surfetch. My third favorite is Go-Goat.
Okay.
And Go-Goat has an attack called Horn Leech. And it uses its horns to suck nutrients out of the other Pokemon. And it heals itself, and it does damage.
And that's probably one of the greatest strengths of grass type Pokemon is that there's so many moves that you have the ability to take nutrients or HP from other creatures.
Yeah.
And do plants do this to each other in real life, sucking nutrients?
That's why I like grass types so much. In TFT, in any video game, if there's an augment ability or item that allows me to heal over time, if it allows me to heal, if it allows me to get regen, I want it. I need it. My favorite item in TFT is Spirit Visage. The Horn Leech, it heals me. That's great. Plants in real life do knock each other out. Yeah, they are the old fisticuffs. I still don't even know how to form a fist with my hand. Isn't that crazy? I'm 73 years old and I still haven't learned. Nosferatu. I don't think I get the reference. Why? What's the deal? Why is Nosferatu here? Oh, witchweed. Okay. Yeah, it's the parasitic plant. Sapping energy from plants. Yeah, they do. They do.
No.
They can't move. And so what they have to do is become complex biochemical factories and find ways to get nutrients and energy while sitting still. In Pokemon games like this, a lot of the grass type moves heal them because plants can create their own energy with the sun. Some of them have things called Haustoria, which are little, like, parasitic, microscopic things that go into cells and start sucking nutrients
I
from
like
other
the
cells.
little overlays
You know,
and descriptions. That was great. The editing is quite good. Haustoria are like vampire plant straws that grow into or around another plant to suck out water and nutrients. I'm going to have to use that phrasing. They're like vampire plant straws.
Nutrients from other cells. So you know mistletoe? Mm-hmm. Mistletoe is a parasite, but leave it on the tree. It's not going to kill the tree most of the time. It has Haustoria that go in and they start sucking nutrients out.
So do the other plants feel
Tasty.
pain when?
Yeah. on the side, while we're talking about it, we see them battling. It says pbssocal.org use razor leaf. I think this is funny, just killing these rabbits. Yeah, Marcus, I definitely have to email them.
This is happening? Do we know?
They can perceive it. I wouldn't say that they feel pain. Yeah, they can perceive what's occurring through various signals, but they don't feel pain because pain is more of like a,
Nerve
I mean,
situation.
can
Nerves.
they die if enough is being siphoned from them?
Yeah, but typically it doesn't benefit a parasite for, if
Its host to
if they kill the
die.
host. So they'll, take a little bit here and there. Fungi do that too. Plants don't need to feel pain because we feel pain so that we are like, oh, we got to move. They can't really move. So there's no need for them to feel pain at all.
Allie Cameron wants to know our favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, that's something people say, oh, are plants intelligent? And then they say, well, can they feel pain? They don't have any pain receptors, but they do have ways to process like stress, biotic and abiotic. If something is nibbling on its leaf, it's not pain. It's just saying, hey, something is eating the leaf. Release the green leaf volatiles, It's pretty different. Green Monkey, day 2. Yeah, welcome back. So yesterday on YouTube, we had a technical difficulty. So we weren't streaming on YouTube yesterday. We couldn't get the stream to boot. So after this video, we will go back to the plant store and you'll get to see what we've done.
Move. They can't really move. So there's no need for them to feel pain at all.
Allie Cameron wants to know our favorite Pokemon too.
Yeah.
For me, it's my man Snorlax, throwing his weight around.
Yeah.
You
Want me to move? Better get a flute.
Yeah.
That was a
Okay,
good
that's the
joke.
only way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great
I'm
joke.
all up for a Pied Piper, okay?
That's great.
But
I would say my number one is probably Espeon, the psychic evolution of.
Nicole has great taste. She chose Espeon. It's excellent favorite. Obviously, Snorlax is great too. But the joke that's Snorlax is so cool because if you wanted to move, you got to go find a flute and play a song. Anyway, Green Monkey, you'll have to get Twitch. Well, hopefully we can have everything working and functioning, but we can see you on Twitch too.
Eevee Gen 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
you said that a lot of these Pokemon are poisonous.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite poisonous plants?
I like caffeine in coffee. I'll say coffee is my favorite poisonous plant. It's super poisonous to insects.
Say more.
Yeah.
Could it be? Well, I guess it could be poisonous to a human in an excessive
Yeah.
dose, right?
Yeah.
How much coffee would you have to consume?
So, because I love coffee and I want to persist, I think about this frequently. I would have, if there were 100 of me, in the room,
What?
for 50 of me to die.
That's crazy. Because I love. Oh, I guess that's my quote. Because I love coffee and I want to persist, I think about this frequently. Interesting. I guess I did say that.
In a room, for 50 of me to die, I would need 238 shots of espresso, which is too much.
Per person?
Yeah.
Per person.
Yeah. So it's called the LD50, or lethal dosage for 50% of a population to die. So my favorite is the coffee tree because I love coffee and its products, but it is indeed a poison to insects. It paralyzes them. So plants have evolved caffeine to inhibit herbivory, stop being
wow.
eaten.
Are there any components or chemicals that make plants feel certain things the way that coffee makes us feel?
Oh,
That's a good question.
that's a fascinating question.
Like, are
Hey,
there some plants
I
that
said it
can't do
again.
anything until they get.
Wow, that's a great question. Same. Slow the video down and make sure they include it. You want me to count it? 300 and yeah. It's written in stone. Ethan Yuen. Did I say your name right? Ghost pipes. I have not seen them in person. I've seen the red one that's in California, the red parasitic plant, but not the white one.
Get their hit in the morning of whatever their caffeine equivalent is.
Yeah, I guess my first thought would be is that they
Sun,
need
water.
sun. Yeah, they need water, and the thing that I was also thinking of is fertilizer.
Oh.
They will need to have nitrogen, which they use to make proteins. They need potassium and phosphorus. Those are the big ones they need. They also need sulfur, magnesium, calcium. Those are the big macronutrients.
No, right now I'm fighting a grass type Pokemon, and because I have all grass type Pokemon mostly, I'm doing very poorly.
The monkey.
I might cheat, die, and then bring in a fire type.
The good thing is you have Giga Drain.
Yeah.
And the
Sounds like what plants need.
Giga Drain.
Giga drain.
They do. They do.
Crazy.
Oh, shoot.
Crazy
Now-
little
oh, no.
graphic. Giga Drain. It's what plants
What
crave.
plants need.
What is it? Dr. Gaston's Giga Drain, the ideal plant tonic. It's what plants need. That's crazy. Yoban, hello. Good to see you. I'm feeling 0% Mabuntus today, for better or worse. They love good commitment.
Giga Drain.
Giga drain.
They do. They do need. Oh,
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Oh, no. Okay.
You're-
I'm donezo.
you're dead. Sorry. Wait, no, maybe you can Giga Drain your way through this.
We'll try.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
Ooh.
So what I do want to see is I want to see a grass-type Pokemon that's based on a plant from a chaparral climate that is fire adapted. So
What do you mean by that? Fire adapted.
there are certain plants that need fire to grow and reproduce as part of their cycle. And so there are plants from California, plants from Australia, and other places. But these are two really big climate zones where the plants are like, hey, I won't even reproduce until there's been a fire. I have a fruit structure, a cone, or a
They cut to the dead team. Yeah. You're Black Knight. Yeah, Elise. Yeah, these plants need fire to reproduce successfully. Eucalyptus and Banksia.
capsule that is basically hard wood. And if fire comes, it'll break that capsule and then my seeds will come out.
Oh.
And so these are fire adapted species. Some seeds won't even germinate until they can perceive smoke.
Would you find them near like a volcano?
Yes, in Hawaii, there are some species. There's a professor there who studies ornamental horticulture, and his thesis was on using liquid smoke, which is smoke you've distilled into a liquid, and applying it as a treatment for seed germination. And certain grasses in volcanic zones need that smoke to germinate.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? This grass called peely grass. I forgot the name. I'm glad they added that in. Peely grass. If you have store-bought liquid smoke, it doubles the germination of peely grass. So it's a kind of a fire-adapted species. Pokemon should hire me. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? Use liquid smoke for your barbecue. Now that makes sense.
It acts like a hormone. It triggers all these different responses.
We have a little mini game
Oh,
that we wanted to play with you.
okay.
We wanted to have you choose from regular Pokemon.
Regular
And then
Pokemon.
we will craft our own grass type Pokemon to try to combat it.
Oh, this will be easy.
Okay.
Togepi.
Making a Pokemon from Togepi. Lols. Fire adapted species might have evolved that approach because it allows them to indeed grow when there's no, room in the way. Doesn't it help make sure that there's room for the plants to grow? Yeah, the soil might be more fertile. It ensures that there's space for them to grow. Yolban has a good note here. Peely grass is from the goddess Pele, goddess associated with volcanic eruptions, as she is the goddess of destruction as well as creation and rebirth, because after her explosive angers, new life and land are formed. There we go. That makes sense. Peely grass.
What's his bet?
Pele grass.
It's a baby.
Oh, okay.
It's a baby.
Perfect.
How do you...
fight a baby?
It's a fairy type Pokemon now. It's a hard-boiled egg, basically.
You love eggs.
Yeah,
I
you
love
can eat
eggs.
those 50 eggs
I
that you told
can
us
eat
about.
40 successfully. 50 is beyond my capacities. What I would do is I would just create something that has the ability to break down protein. So a carnivorous plant. We already have carnivorous plant.
This Pokemon's name is like and subscribe. That's great. I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Carnivine,
Carnivine.
is Venus flytrap.
Uh-huh.
Bellsprout evolves into Victory Bell, which is an Nepenthes pitcher plant.
Gotta have a leaf stone.
Leaf stone, yeah, necessary. There's different ways a plant can eat things. One of them is you have a little thing animals fall into and they digest it.
That would be like a Venus flytrap?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also the California
The grind
versions,
don't
which
stop, yeah.
have a long funnel and little hairs that are pointed downwards. So something goes down to smell this liquid. They get stuck in there and they try and go up and there's little hairs, like a crab trap. You ever been crabbing? You know when you catch crabs, they have a one-way in, no way out.
Oh.
Can't say I have.
So there are plants in the genus Sarracenia.
Pitcher plants mentioned, yeah. Sarracenia,
I
true!
would
If True's
create
here, they'd be
A
all over.
carnivorous plant Pokemon that is a Sarracenia that we could put Togepi into,
Okay.
and the proteins in the liquid of the Sarracenia will break down Togepi
Okay.
and
okay.
then reabsorb them to heal.
Gosh, what's a very like iconic LA thing we could shape it like?
Palm tree
A palm tree?
Ooh. Okay, yeah.
And then maybe the
and a red traffic light.
A red traffic light.
Like things I can
It's
think
so
of.
That's
funny.
Interesting.
A traffic light.
That's interesting. Could we make it so that like the top of the traffic light, one of the bulbs is hollowed, and they would go down into that? And
Oh,
then,
yes. So a traffic light that is like a trap.
This is what is quintessentially Los Angeles, California? They said palm trees and red traffic lights. That's so funny. Yeah, the whole interview, Blythe is such a cute and specific intersection. It was extremely specific.
And Togepi wants to go inside the traffic light because it looks appealing.
the bottom two are actual bulb, or to
Yeah.
deceive, and then
A
the top
pothole?
one is empty, so they can go into
It's
the
going to be a
below.
hard fight.
I was so close.
What should we name it?
Try harder, Nicole. Is that a good name?
Try harder,
Come
Nicole.
on, you're trying your best. You're doing your best.
Good name, Stopia, because you're
Stopia.
I don't know. It's a stoplight. Your life is being stopped once you fall inside because you're being digested.
It looks like Stopia, but
Stopia.
maybe
Stopia.
I'll put like there's some kind of accent on there.
I wonder if there's a Pokemon based on carnivorous Sundew. That would be a good one. There is no Pokemon based on Sundew. Do you know those?
No.
So it might be what people in the carnivorous plant world call the weed of carnivorous plants. It has a bunch of leaves that are really long and they come out the middle. They're long, skinny leaves, and they have long hairs.
Beautiful
that
sundew.
have these globs of.
Look at that. Those trichomes are so juicy looking. They have wet fluid that's full of enzymes. Let's see if they talk about it.
Sticky resin, and people call it the octopus plant, but it has digestive enzymes in these little
did.
hairs.
What are other ways that plants can kind of like stave off the attacks of other plants, so to speak, or not even necessarily other plants, but wildlife?
Yeah. Well, for plants, there is a thing called allelopathy. Plants will make chemicals to stop the growth of other plants. They'll also just
Allelopathy,
create
that's-
so much like physical, mass
The word of the day, allelopathy. Plant chemical warfare.
that other things can't grow.
Like roots and leaves and
yeah.
that sort of thing.
Think of your beloved, well, maybe no one's beloved, but eucalyptus.
Okay. Which is not native to California, correct?
Not native.
Considered invasive?
Plant war.
We have research suggesting it's allelopathic, and we know that. And we also believe that it has so much leaf litter and leaf matter that most of the California plants have not evolved to survive in that amount of physical suppression. If you want to create a new grass-type Pokemon, look at what is invasive in your area,
Oh, okay.
because they usually have some properties that make them stand out.
Southern California invasive plants. Look at the editing here. Ice plant, ivy, mustard, tamarisk, periwinkle, tree of heaven, giant reed. Tree of heaven is pretty invasive throughout North America overall. I've seen it in Texas.
They produce compounds that suppress other plants. They make a ton of seeds. They survive a bunch of different conditions. They have some fascinating feature about them that makes them particularly robust.
Maybe we could make another Pokemon then to battle.
Okay.
That's invasive to battle one of these guys.
Let's do it. Ooh, okay. You're going to be excited for this one.
Wow, what are the chances?
Gengar.
Gengar, is that an evolution of Ghastly?
Yeah.
Post Ghastly, it goes Ghastly and then Haunter, and then you have to trade Haunter to get Gengar.
Did you say trade?
Trade.
You have to socialize.
Human trafficking.
Oh my god.
Human trafficking is a crazy thing to say on a PBS program. Pokemon trafficking. Legendary Pokemon similar to Shaman mixed with Rockruff. Ethan, puppish Pokemon. Interesting. Okay, that's a good idea. Poke trafficking. You just trade it back to your friend.
Unfortunately.
Pokemon sharing. You won!
I won, and I was gonna give up after this, but
Really?
fully.
Oh.
Would an invasive plant
Support
inspired
PBS.
Pokemon be a good fit to fight him?
I don't think any plant would be a good fit to fight Gengar, honestly.
They would need a subtype.
A dark shift tree is a good example of something that could do this. So dark, right? Dark is strong against the ghost. It's also poison type. So maybe we make a grass type invasive that's also dark. And dark makes sense because dark is supposed to be like roguish. It's something that's supposed to be breaking the law. And invasive plants are breaking the laws of ecosystems.
Breaking the law,
So
breaking the law.
maybe we do a grass type that's also dark type.
Oh, Allie Cameron, any bioluminescent plants
Bioluminescent
that
plants.
would be good against a dark?
The Tree of Heaven. Duskborn. Doesn't Tree of Heaven spread underground? Let's see. I guess, does that have a rhizome? I don't know. Tree of Heaven rhizome. Maybe that makes sense. I mean, I know they can survive under, but their roots can regrow. Yeah. They have intense interconnected root systems that sucker. That's it. They produce a lot of suckers. Yeah, girdling might be the best technique for removing Tree of Heaven. Girdling! I made a video on that like a year and a half ago. Allie Cameron coming in clutch with these questions. I know, right? Allie Cameron, 2942. Good questions, huh? Relaxing Wave, hello.
Type. Because the
Oh,
light against the dark.
yeah. That's fun.
That is fun.
Did you see that new what is it? Petunia? I think it's a petunia. They added in the Firefly compound and enzyme. Luciferin is a molecule that when you put the enzyme luciferase, it then starts glowing, and that's in the tail of the firefly.
Oh,
Okay.
And so there's a company that inserted that into a flower, and you buy the flower, and at night you see it glow.
that's cool.
So
It feels like we're on the Jurassic Park. Like we were too preoccupied whether or not we could. We didn't stop to ask if we should.
yeah.
Are there any downsides to this? What would you call it? Like, is it a type of
Splicing?
bioengineering? Like,
Yeah,
what is it?
it's bioengineering. I have been a fan of the particular realm for a long time. In my college application letter, what I said was, hey, we could illuminate cities with bioluminescent trees. We can engineer street trees that have very specific structures that glow. And it would be faint enough to illuminate for safety, but also there's downsides. One of them is you're creating some level of light pollution, disruptive for circadian rhythms, birds and animals that live
Yeah,
in those
that's
trees.
true.
Or why is this leaf glowing? My background is technically in plant genetics. I think it's a fun idea, and you have to be super careful.
Your street tree idea, maybe we could come
Oh,
up with
we create a
of
tree that
grass-
glows to beat
Yeah.
Gengar. I like
and
that
maybe
idea.
there's something.
A glowing tree to beat Gengar. I wonder what they're gonna do. We need Cameron's avatar type of bioluminescent plants. Jules. Interesting. Inside Out. Riley's father. It's because they have a mustache.
We do with like a Pokemon that looks like a tree mixed with a chandelier.
That is fun. Elise, would you
make it
like to draw that? Maybe we do a tree that has a spreading canopy, so it looks like something you'd see in African savanna, where the branches spread out like an umbrella.
Okay.
That's great.
Trying to lead with the
I like
the
that.
chandelier part.
Yeah, that's cool.
Lights hanging off of it. This
I
kind
like
of
it.
looks like a Christmas tree.
I like the eyes.
The Christmas
Yeah,
tree.
not exactly what I was hoping the
No.
final product might resemble.
Wow, support PBS.
That's my name.
Incredible. That's great.
Are there plants that come to mind
Wow.
for you that are just so
Her,
so
her
hard?
character's
Oh.
name
That would
is
be
called
good for us
Support
when-
PBS. So throughout when we were playing, it would say, "Wow, Support PBS, you're doing so great," or like, "I can't believe Support PBS really beat them." You know, it's just funny.
We're thinking of our next Pokemon.
One of the most resilient groups, or it's a genus of plants, is Ferrocactus. Ferro meaning wild, cactus meaning thorn. And there's like 30 of them. They survive drought, flooding, darkness, heat, you name it. Cold, freezing. Ferrocactus are from the Chihuahuan Desert, where it gets super cold, super hot, and they live in the arroyo, where they, it's a dry riverbed that sometimes gets filled. So then they've evolved to kind of endure being in water for a period of time. The PBS weird dog.
Is that
PBS
not right?
weird dog.
It is a weird dog.
I think that's a perfect name.
Yeah. This is a weird fox.
A weird
yeah.
fox. They gave me this little stinker.
I had to be nice to Lucario, but we had to create a Pokemon to kill Lucario. Who can kill Lucario the best? We'll see. The only electric grass types are Roamodem and Huisian Electrode. A dream opportunity? I know, right? Beat him up.
But
Lucario. Yeah,
Oh,
we actually were just
Lucario.
fighting with him
yes,
a few minutes ago. Yeah.
I'm familiar with him.
Fighting in steel.
Would a fire melt that steel?
Yes. So maybe we make a grass fire Pokemon.
Which would be unstoppable.
I like it.
Yeah.
There's only 2 grass fire Pokemon in the game.
I
Or
can't
3.
even think of them right now.
It's a little pepper Pokemon. It's called Capsakid. It's a kid who's made of pepper. Capsaicin is the compound that's all spicy.
Well, maybe there's
Capsakid.
something we could do with like a pepper related to some kind of
Yeah.
SoCal or
Something
LA
hot.
iconography.
Something hot in LA. That's
The sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Sidewalk is very hot.
The sidewalk. Whoa, what plants grow on the sidewalk?
Dandelions.
Dandelions.
Yeah.
This would be fascinating. What if we made a sunflower dandelion variant?
Sunflora?
Yeah. What if we made an LA regional version of Sunflora? Can I grab something real quick?
Oh yeah, of course.
Try to imagine what that would look like. I guess something like this.
I guess okay. So this is exactly what.
So maybe do,
Okay.
maybe do something like this.
All right, yeah, no problem. I got you.
But
We need a sunstone.
yeah, a sunstone is perfect. Maybe we do something like this. That
Okay.
is like a head inside of a sunflower.
Okay, yeah.
And it is also fire type. It needs to have a unique move. We need to make a new move. We love a hat. The iconic hat. The plant, Tom the Temp. The plant's moving in the background. Yeah, he's dancing. There's Solar Beam.
Sunbeam?
Sunbeam. That's great.
Yeah. It's a little simple, but I like it.
Yeah.
I don't think I really did you justice here.
Oh, you drew me. That's crazy. That looks much better than I would draw me. I'm so impressed.
I don't think it was a tough one. Do they evolve out of their
Over
types,
1,000.
or do they stay on like a pretty linear path in terms of their type?
So Eevee is the only Pokemon I know that you can start off with one type and then immediately change to something completely different.
Eevee, the evolution Pokemon.
Yeah, it masters all types of evolution.
Are there any real-world plants that can evolve beyond like what we might originally
Little
think them
flower
to
coming out of
resemble?
volcanic
I mean,
rock. Yes.
Or like
that'd be
adapt
great.
if like extreme weather changes happen.
Yeah, there are. Plants, when isolated with unique, intense conditions, will evolve unusual features. So, the shape of a cactus, where it's like a column with like ribs in it. Well, in North America we have cacti, but in Africa we have euphorbia that look identical. And euphorbia was this group of plants that had big leaves. So you know at
Convergent
Christmas we get the
evolution.
poinsettia, the
Convergent evolution.
Christmas plant. That is a euphorbia. But if you take that and put it in the desert for a million years, it'll start to lose the leaves because it is getting this natural pressure to select for water storage. Big leaves mean you're going to lose water, so it loses the leaves, and it gets a thick stem that stores water and photosynthesizes.
Euphoria.
So there's
Euphorbia
plants in Africa that look
with
like
a B.
cacti, but they're not cacti, and they're related to your Christmas flower.
Wow.
So they
cool.
evolve similarly the way the cactus did because they're in similar conditions.
Yeah. If you keep your poinsettia after Christmas, those red leaves will go away and it'll just be green. But if you put it in the closet for like 3 days and take it out, it's going to be vibrant and showy again.
Wow.
I always see them eating berries. Like Pokemon has berries. in
Yeah,
the
I have a lot
games.
of berries.
Oh yeah. Are there real-world equivalents to the Pokemon game berries?
Cherry
Cherry
berry.
looks like
Cherry
a-
berry.
Cherry berry.
Yeah,
Cherry.
classic.
The
Chesto
Chesto.
looks like a
Maybe like a chestnut.
chestnut. Yeah, I'd say that. Pecha looks like a peach.
Oh, okay.
Rost looks like a blue strawberry. to
Ross
me.
from Friends.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a paleontologist berry.
Asper. I think I've got this one.
Like,
Is
like an Asian pear.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Orin. What about Orin?
that blueberry?
It looks like a blueberry, but when you zoom in on it, it has little like dimples in it, like an orange.
Oh.
What is the one that's like orange?
Persimmon?
Persimmon. Yeah.
There's the little tomato ones, and there's like the acorn-shaped ones.
Citrus berry. This is the kind of tree Elise has.
Oh yeah.
Blanket citrus.
do.
So yeah, those are some of the
A
berries we
blanket
got.
Yes,
citrus.
those are good. So Pokemon eat berries.
Oh, there's an infestation here.
That is literally called infestation, and it almost killed your goat.
We can't allow that.
We can't allow
Not
that.
with California already having so many invasive plant species. We can't allow this to happen.
Yeah.
And the goats really help us. Like I love driving around like LA and seeing like a
The
hill,
goats.
and then like the goat lawnmowers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the sheep lawnmowers. I love it.
The goats.
I don't know how I feel about Pokemon, but I'm happy for both of you that you love it, and I'm excited we got to play it today. Thank you for joining us, Matthew.
Thanks
you
for
were
having me.
awesome. How can everyone go follow your work and see your videos?
Yeah, so I'm on social media.
Okay, well, I
at
think
MCK Gaston,
we
and on
got it.
YouTube it's my name, Matthew Gaston. I talk about playing.
Crazy. Fun. I love their editing. You can go support this wonderful group of folks in their endeavors. Patreon.com, won't you be my gamer?
Going to patreon.com/won'tyoubemygamer, become a Patreon of the show, and you also pbssocal.org/gamer, a great place to make a donation. We appreciate you.
Cute. Fun. Elise and Nicole, lovely folks. You know why it'd be longer? Yeah, Salty Boy, thank you. There's the video there if you want to watch it. It was live streamed, I think, and they cut it down to 20 minutes. 20 minutes is like, I think, the ideal YouTube video length. I think that's what people are finding works the best for retention and for people's interests, you know? Pretty cool. Yeah. Brandon, ASMR. Fun. Most YouTube videos that people end up watching, I think, are like 15 to 25 minutes. So, well, I'm going to take a short little water break, and then we will play that plant game. You run the plant store. I was looking at Steam, and I was looking at the examples they had. In Steam, the examples for the plant store, they had maybe 20 plants and a lot of decorations. And me, I filled the whole thing with plants. And so it's like, wow, there's so much watering in this game. But when you look at the way that the other people played it, they were like, we're going to put some decorations here. So they didn't have a ton of plants to water. But who's rich? Our store, the Plant Wizard. Okay, we'll see you in a minute or two. It's not called the decoration store. It's called the Plant Store by the Plant Wizard. That's right. The decorations do make it look good, but the plants look so much better.
Flubbage, mace, marjoram, nutmeg, oregano, paprika, parsley, peppermint, poppy, rosemary, rue, saffron, sage, sapphire, sesame, sorrel, star anise, peppermint, tarragon, thyme, turmeric, vanilla, wasabi. I think there's more, but you'll have to come and explore. Imagine if you were a frog and you wanted to go for a swim. Where could you go? In a plant, this is called a bromeliad, and there's an area in the middle called a phytotelma, which means plant pool. Many plants have phytotelma, not just bromeliads. Think of your pitcher plants or your bamboo and banana that collect water at the base of the leaf, and that area is critical habitat for certain types of insects and microorganisms and frogs. And some plants even take advantage of those pools to excrete enzymes to digest the things in there. Like, you know, our friend. Arbutus unedo means
I like that song. Ti Permajo. Okay, we're back. Where do we put our face? Over here. I went to the bathroom to, what happened? I'll tell you what happened. I had water on my desk and a fungus gnat got in it. And I said, okay. So I got more water and I looked in the mirror and I said, oh, these glasses are kind of fun. I do like these. But maybe I don't need to buy a new pair. Yeah, fungus gnats. They're not my favorite. Okay, we gotta change the category on Twitch. Ti ipermaho tratigota Nikitia. Ooh. Okay, Leafy Corner. Let's see. It's called a simulation indie game. I looked up as well, and the category is management simulator. I have never enjoyed a management simulator game before, but this one is great. I don't know what about it is so intoxicating. Probably the plants, and it's accurate. It is botanically accurate. Okay, so I looked at Steam, and I looked at how everyone else was playing. I'm the only one who has 20,000 plants. Everyone else has got so many gosh dang decorations. But I'm interested in propagating these rare thingamajigs. Would you consider Stardew Valley? I would not. I wouldn't consider Stardew Valley a management simulator because there's so many components to it. It feels more like what do you call? Are we open? We're closed. No wonder no one's in here. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's. I'm never at a feeling like. I think what it is that in this game, things will go bad. Like, these plants need water. And if you don't do it at a certain time, then it's over. And for me, that's the management part. In Stardew Valley, I could actually just sit there and do nothing. And it would be fine. I mean, you might have to go to bed. But that, you know. Okay, so on YouTube, we didn't get to stream the game yesterday. But I'll kind of give you the gist of what we got going on. We are level 4 out of 5 in terms of our reputation in the community. Everybody kind of likes us. Everyone says, you're pretty cool. You're a cool cat. You got a lot of good stuff. You know where it's at. And so we have small plants, and we have medium plants, and we just unlocked large plants. Once we get 5 stars, we can unlock carnivorous plants. So my job is to sell 50 large plants. What I want to do is, right now the store is closed, and I would like to move a few things and then make a whole zone for large plants and then plan an area for carnivorous plants. And then maybe put some decorations. What I did over here I really like. On the top of these racks I have some objects that they add to the completeness. They add to the objects in the scene, the mise-en-scène. We get phone calls. I only want phone calls from people that want to buy big plants. But I can't dictate if they're going to want a big or small plant, so I'm going to take the phone call anyway. We have the Pride collection. These are all small pots. You can see these are medium ones in the middle, and then these big ones are on the ground. I'm thinking I'm going to put some big ones up front and some big ones in the middle, and then save this back for like carnivorous plants. I also want it to feel a little bit more developed in the sense of like intentional. That blasted phone. I know, right? Turn that thing off. Okay. I'm gonna put another rack with smaller plants that we might eventually stock with carnivorous plants. The game is Green Monkey. This game I'm playing on the Switch right now. It's on sale. I think it's like $7. But the great thing about this game is not the management or the watering, but the accuracy. They have so many plants and they're all accurate. If you're about to make a AAA game about plant management, what would the be like to you? I think this is quite good. I'd have to spend some time thinking about it. Catgrass of the genus Cyperus. Oxalis triangularis, Peperomia caperata. I mean, this is a dream, right? This is a beautiful, beautiful game. This might be, dare I say, the greatest game of all time. I know people are... the only thing they have to do to make it better is you can hire employees to do watering and take the counter. Beautiful, not the game. Well, that's very sweet. There's pots you can decorate. Biological management would probably be more controlling greenhouse. Okay, that's fair. Guess what I saw today? There is a game called Ecosystem, and I can only play it on a Windows machine, which I don't have. But that game, you basically create organisms and then you let them evolve, and they compete, and then evolution takes place. It's like an evolution simulator, and I want to play it, but I don't have a device that can play it. So maybe I'll borrow someone's computer. I'll play it on my friend's computer. Okay, this is the small rack that I wanted. It's actually quite big. What I mean is the shelves are small. I'll recolor it so it fits the theme here. I like the flooring. I love this kind of warm tile. If you get some soil and media on it, you can sweep that up right quick. And then the walls are like a dark green, which makes all the light green pop. And it still feels kind of natural and verdant. I turned off the ability for plants to die. We had one plant die on us and it was not fun. So basically what will happen is the plants will need water and then they'll get real thirsty. And if you don't water them in time, the model will become discolored. And once you water it, it'll come back. When they become discolored, they would have died, I think. But we turned off the mechanism. Right now, no one can buy anything, which is fine. I'm not trying to make any big sales at present. I am also thinking of having a specific zone that is just for special propagation. Like I keep it just for my own propagation. Steam is on Mac. I have Steam. Okay, maybe we pull this out from the wall. I'm trying to see, I want this to make sense. Let's put it against the wall. Put that there, actually. Horticultural. I've never heard of that one, Duskborn. Never heard of it. I unlocked propagating, which is fun and a little bit less involved. I thought it was like a minigame mechanic, but that wouldn't make sense for this game, I guess, to have a minigame mechanic. But the phone is ringing. Okay, we got 2 requests. Someone, okay, wants cat-friendly plant. Anyway, the propagation mechanic is very cute. You click the plant and you can cut a piece of it and put it in an empty pot, and then it will regrow. You mostly want to propagate variegated plants because those are kind of rare. You can't grow them from seed, so... Anyway. We have this pink princess philodendron. We can propagate that. But I need some medium-sized cat-friendly plants. Let's design the general layout of the store before we do anything else. Because I have so many that are on the ground as well. I used to have plants sitting on the ground that I needed to sell medium-sized stuff. The game sounds like a fun way to learn about plants. It is. It's actually quite clever because people will come in and say, hey, I'm looking for a plant that does really well in low light. And so you have to go and read the little manual to see which plants like low light conditions. Or if you are like me, you can guess. And you'd be wrong. The game, I think, is quite good. And it specifically has to program like some hard set rules. And one of the hard set rules is like only certain Marantas like dark rooms. Or can survive in dark rooms. Not that they like it. There's furniture too. We haven't really indulged in the furniture. But there's a lot of interesting stuff. Okay. Oh, there's different shelves. I haven't even... There's chairs. Hold on. We need to put chairs in this place. There's cool plant stands. I have not been using any of these. We need these ASAP. Hold on. Okay, this is perfect. I've been sticking with kind of underwhelming, boring looking things. Okay. I need some decorations. Remy, I'm excited by these little things. I need some decorations for the top of this new shelf. Oh, letters. And numbers. Wow. We're gonna put the name of the store on the wall. How about that? Plant Wizard. I can buy a fake. Well, it's supposed to be real looking. Lights, rugs, carpets. Carpets are great. Are these grow lights? Oh my gosh, they are. You should let the plants pick the customer. Yeah. Okay, lamps. These are cute. It's like in Harry Potter with the wand. Okay, let's see. One of these must be big. One of them must be small. The wand chooses the wizard. That kind of thing. Okay. Let's see. The rug. Small rug, okay. Letters. The wand, the owl. The game looks cute. This game is called Leafy Corner. Leafy Corner. We have plenty of money. I'm not too worried. But I love Tanistrophius. Hello. I think I'm gonna complete this order and open the store. Because I'm hoping... Oh, okay. This will help. I'm trying to get rid of all these floor plates. They're kind of in the way. Okay. Let's open the store. People come in and buy things. I'm looking forward to their purchases. And then we will kind of fix the layout. Oh, I want decorations for top of this. Okay, let's do that right quick. The little golden watering can. Yeah. Pumpkin plushes. Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. We are playing a little plant garden store game. That's what this is. But we can recolor these. Okay, let's put this like that. There we go. Let's move this a little bit. Oh, fruit. I sold it. That was not the goal. Really cute. Yeah, the game came out yesterday. It just came out. Brand new. Look. Someone beat the whole game yesterday. And we got a lot of raids yesterday. We had a lot of folks raiding. This game was super hot yesterday. People buy the plants. You make more money. How much is the game? It's only $7, I think. It's on sale. People will have questions. Who was that green monkey? You said the game is a good way to learn about plants. It is, because you have to answer questions. They say, I'm looking for something that will be kind of hard to grow because I need a challenge. And then you have to find the plant that'll be challenging. You can overwater plants and they'll not be happy. Okay, another little watering can. They're metal, so they're more expensive. There we go. We fully expanded the store, I think. Yeah, we can't rip out those trees. We don't have... Okay, we have our first inquiry of the day. Young Field Mouse, hello. Hi, do you have any alocaceas? So now we need to go find the alocasia. Is that an alocasia? Looks like it to me. That is one. Perfect. She's happy. I have a lot of variegated plants because I propagated that one like crazy. Favorite Pokemon is Ludicolo. I love Ludicolo. He's like a pineapple duck bird. And I like the theme song that he has in Pokemon Coliseum. You like Garchomp. That's a good one. Garchomp is real strong, powerful, dastardly even, in a good way. Okay. I need a plant that is safe for pets. You know what's safe for pets? The palm tree, probably. It's expensive, you should buy it. Okay, she got it. J. Adriana. This game is called Leafy Corner. This person wants a lot of Pilea, Chinese money plant. Look, she's buying... Okay, this is our first big plant sale. The large plant. We need to sell 49 more. Yes, the Howia fosteriana. I always say that scientific name wrong. But I think that's what it is. We'll double check it. Okay, another questioning customer. I need a plant that won't take over my space, but also won't disappear into the background. You know what? I think you need a medium-sized plant. And a good medium-sized plant is this one on the ground. It's just the right size, not too big, not too small, right? Perfect. You got it. I do think that it would be easier to play this on the computer just because you can move the mouse easier than it is to like move a little controller around. The one benefit to this game is that you could play it on the couch on the Switch. This is the succulent corner, the cactus corner. Then we have the little cute cats. We have the Pride collection, and then the assortment of random things. We got our little, what are these? Umbrella trees up front. We got a rubber tree, Ficus elastica. We have Ficus lyrata, fiddly fig. We have some variegated, these things that she's about to buy. Can use the mouse controls. Oh my gosh. Right, I've never considered that. I have a bunch of pairs of glasses on my desk. Okay, we're gonna try mouse controls. Not really working. Not on this desk. Not that easily. Feedback for the game designers. Once you hit level 5, you should be able to hire someone to water the plants. My least favorite part of the game is the watering. So I think we're going to reduce the number of plants we actually have and put some more decorations. We need this place to look cunt. To use the modern lexicon. What are these lights? We can put grow lights in the shelves. Oh, that will make them grow better, huh? That's cool. Do we like these grow lights? It makes them pop. Green monkey, your least favorite part of the plants is watering them as well. I like watering them because I know that they're growing. It feels good, but indeed, you gotta remember to do it, and it's sometimes laborious. They pop? Okay, J. Adriana. Here's big grow light. We can put grow lights underneath these. Oh yeah, maybe will they actually affect the plants? Maybe. Oh wow, they look good. That looks good. Maybe we put it under the cacti. How do I get them out? How do I get those things out now? I don't want them on the cats. Those plants don't like a lot of light. Okay. Let's move it. The cactus zone. Oh, yes. Perfect. That looks real slick. Do they make them grow? I don't think they actually alter the growth rate of the plants. If they did, that's such a cool little detail that I did not think that they would include. But they thought about a lot of things here, like even the rate you have to water the plants. Yeah, we got 2 questioning people. Hi, I'd like a plant that's small, as your patience for watering it is. You know what they want? This one. Perfect for you, okay? Next question. You have a plant that feels like autumn. You know what feels like autumn? Croton. It's got autumnal hues. And it needs to be watered, so I have one less task to do. Welcome in, YouTube friends. Duskborn. You got time to lean. You got time to water? Time to lean, what does that mean? How about we make a little sitting room back here? People can sit with the plants. Wouldn't that be cute? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna unlock the table. No, the chairs. Let's find the chairs. Furniture. We will get a cute little lamp. And then we have rug. Where's the chairs? I don't know what this thing is. It's a wall symbol. Oh, you can organize the plants by... Oh, you can put cactus, carnivorous. I see, okay. Chair, please. Lean is like having time to just stand around. Oh, interesting. In the food industry, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Really? I've never heard that. Did I miss it? Again? Shay, hello. I need purse. We have rug. Yeah, we do have rug. We have a couple options. Where's my chair? Did I not see this? It must be at the top, and I've just clicked through it. Okay, it's up here. It's up here. Okay. There's so many different little racks. We need chairs without armrests. How about that? This thing is cute. I don't know what that is. I guess it's a stand. This is a little table, maybe. Let's see how big it is. I like this one a lot. We already bought it. Perfect. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. We're gonna actually make this a cozy corner. So let's move this over here for now. We'll just move it so that we have space to design. Come on, people now. Questioning folks. You put your beer down fast, you'd have typed your cleaning message. That makes sense. You're looking for a plant that looks like a tiny tree. Okay, which plant looks like a tiny tree? Probably this jade plant. That's good. I kind of just want to let all the plants go without water and then have one big mass watering. Baby Kitty 13, you said I need a purse? What do you mean? What do you mean by purse? Torturing the plants? No, we're not torturing the plants. I just want to see what happens. Maybe we'll do it at the end once we've won. Once we've mastered the game. Okay. We're gonna put some grow lights. Need to be able to see that one to grab it. It's stuck under there. There's grow lights in the way. Okay, we're gonna put it with the other cacti. Perfect. They're really gonna be happy there. Let's move this one back against the wall. There we go. The cat is crying. If you see that it needs water, it looks like it's crying. Selling the variegated plants. Big bucks. Big bucks. No whammies, and stop. Okay, so far, I'm thinking we need to really open up the space. The idea was put all the cutesy little ones that would tempt you to buy them near the register. So you go and you get your sit in the back with the big plants, and you come and look at the big plants in the front, and then you go over here, and then you see, how that's a cute little cactus. I should probably grab 3. That's the logic. Sell a plant for at least 130. Wow. It's a meme thing. Okay. I'm up to date with memes. I know every meme that ever has existed. Memeologist is my degree. This light seems awfully bright. Something seems wrong with this one. It seems way too bright. That's okay. Okay. The cacti are being well illuminated. How's that store? It's Matthew. Impulse buys? I don't really impulse buy plants. I'm pretty intentional. Despite the allegation. Okay. People are buying the hell out of these things. Let's put a large potted plant in the back. Will it fit on the table? Well, okay. I love the large ones because they're fun species that I really like. Okay, I guess we only have 3. We're gonna put a big palm in the back here. See how it looks. Put googly eyes on planters. They might be more inclined to buy it. Yeah. People are buying it without the googly eyes. Wait until they have googly eyes. They're gonna be eating that up. They're gonna love it. Okay, let's get those chairs down. We can put little shelves too, so it still looks lush and verdant. Decoration. The name of the store is The Plant Wizard. Maybe we put that on the wall. Well, it'll take a long time. Let's do that at the end. This is the AA corner. For now. I think we need a round rug to kind of soften the edges. That'll be important. Keeping the space feel more organic with round edges. So that square rug, I don't know why I bought it. I put googly eyes on the plants. I was thinking about the pots. Put the googly eyes on the pots. If I sit in the sun, will the glasses turn purple? Or will they turn brown? These lenses turn colors. I don't know what the deal is. Why is that light so bright? Or is it simply that those plants are reflecting a lot of light? I think we have to put a little cactus down there that's similar to the other ones. This is what it looks like. The music is quite cute. If you've been listening along, you probably have heard this cute little repeating motif. We're on day 96. We're making it big. Actually, at the Plant Wizard, you can actually hire the Plant Wizard to do a reading for you. And so there'll be some chairs in the back where you can look, where you can sit to get your reading done. Okay. Let's see. Need circular rug. Where's the circular rug? This one will do. Oh, mighty plant wizard, will I ever get married? I think he helps with plant-related questions, but you can ask him that too. Okay. Little rug. Can I overlap them? I wish I could make it bigger. Said, no, whenever. We're gonna keep it green, actually. The green goes well. Fortune plant wizard. He gives fortunes. He can just provide magical insight into the future, that's all. He gives readings of things that are or things that will be. These chairs are not as comfy as one might desire, but it'll do. Will I ever get married and a plant will also be there? I think the plant wizard can answer that question. So yeah, you could come to the plant wizard store and they will help you out with that. We need a different angle. Right. Oh. What does this thing look like? Kinda cute. We might replace those two racks with this one. We can have less plants, but at this point, I think we got plenty. Plenty to choose from. One free reading with every purchase of at least 3 plants. It can see into your nodes. Yeah, so funny. I'm searching for a plant that's balanced in size. They want something that's medium. They want a medium-sized plant. You know what's medium-sized? This guy. Right here. Variegated philodendron Birkin. Feels just right, doesn't it? Feels good as sunshine. Okay, what colors do we have these chairs? We can have it be blue, purple, pink, black, wood. That chair kind of blends in too much. Relo, hello. Let's get a little table. This table looks so cute. We need round shapes. I wish you could make it bigger. Maybe this one is bigger. It is, but that feels like a desk. I don't want a desk. Okay, these are so good. I love this one. I love this one. Maybe we put it somewhere near the front. We have small, medium, and large plants on it. Okay, I need a plant that says I love you in the most botanical way possible. Anything heart-shaped? Do we have any heart-shaped leaves? I don't remember. I guess we do, actually. We just passed by a bunch of them. Those are ornate. Can't wait to give it... Okay, another good sale. Successful sale. How's it going, Relo? Good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely Friday. Ooh, this little palm is clipping through the wall. That was what I was afraid of. We might have to grow a medium-sized plant so that it fits that spot. If I can rotate it. That's better. Oh, didn't save. There's a cat in the window. Pretty cute. Okay. Our main objective is to sell the big plants. I think we've sold 2 total. It's not fantastic. We also need to grow... we have 2 orders that we need to fulfill. We got a lot of people walking around. Person needs help. Okay, they want the Chinese money plant. That's Pilea. And they got the cute cat. This cat, hot. Perfect for them. I mean, I don't know if they like it, but they will. Once they see how charming it is, they're gonna love it. Let's take a look at the plant book. See all the species. Review. Cordate foliage. You were just repotting one. Oh yeah? Nice.
good cordate leaf. Okay, we're gonna go through all the plants in this game. Catgrass. Purple shamrock. Peperomia rosso. Watermelon peperomia. Chinese money plant. Variegated. Bird's nest. Staghorn fern. They sell them in these little pots sometimes. Nerve plant, Fittonia, and the variegated one, the pink one. Lucky bamboo, which is Trichina. Alocasia black velvet. I don't have the variegated one. Sweetheart Hoya. African violets. Moth orchid Phalaenopsis. Aloe vera. Crassula ovata, the jade plant. Variegated. Beryl cactus. Gymnocalcium, and the variegated one. Blue candle cactus, the myrtillo cactus, the Euphorbia trigona, African milk tree, Echeveria, Selene cereus, Brazil sizzle. I've seen this one in person a few times, but not frequently. I've never really seen that many of them around. Albuca is the genus. Opuntia, living stones, the lithops. Sedum Organianum, donkey's tail. The string of hearts, string of pearls, Hoya linearis, Hydrahelix, eggplant, Madagascar palm, peace lily, bromeliad, Anthurium, ZZ plant, I don't have variegated yet, umbrella plant, Heptaplurium, and variegated one. Begonia, pink polka dot. You're a donkey's tail? Oh yeah. Peacock plant. I've never said this genus out loud, so let's try it right now. Gopertia? Gopertia. Something like that. Orbifolia. Anthurium. Particularly Clarinervium, Alocasia polly, Alocasia dragon scale, Alocasia jacqueline, Philodendron green princess, Philodendron Birkin, a cultivated variety or variegated form of the green princess. It sells for more. White princess and pink princess. Pink princess sells for more than the Birkin, so if we get this one, we should propagate it. Philodendron tiger. Philodendron bipenatophydium cross with selenium. I think now it's actually been reclassified as Tomatophyllum bipenatophydium, but that's besides the point. Philodendron florida. Aglaonema, Chinese evergreen. Is there Chimora? Yes! The temp. We're gonna get there. Dragon tree. This one is Trichina marginata. We have parlor palm. Here we go. Chimeadora elegans. This is the only one where I feel like the model that they have for the plant feels a little off, but it's pretty good still. All the other every other plant looks like perfect. In my opinion, it's like perfectly done. Syngonium podophyllum. Tom the Temp, our friend on YouTube. Yeah, you like this one? The parlor palm. They spelled it the British way. Syngonium pink splash. I had that one once. It doesn't look like your plant. Yeah, I think it's hard to capture it because there's a lot of fine leaves, but it kind of looks more like a ZZ plant in this model than anything. But overall, it's quite good. Croton. Codeum variegatum. Chlorophytum comosum, spider plant. Boston fern, Nephrolepsis exaltata. Predscantia. Hartley philodendron. Then there's a variegated one, Brazil. Philodendron micans, variegated form of Hartley philodendron. Maranta leuconerva, a variegated one we haven't discovered yet. What is this? Monstera monkey mask. Monstera adansonii. We haven't grown that one yet. We'll have to do that one soon. Satin pothos. Strange insect. Jade pothos. Pothos jade. Epipremnium aurum.
And then all of the variegated forms. Hoya carnosa with variegated forms. Anthurium pallidiflorum. Anthurium pallidiflorum. This one, I always see people holding pictures of it. They hold it up and they take a photo, and you say, wow, it's as long as their body. Those leaves are long. Okay, and these are the big ones. Are those the pothos plants in the common store? Yeah, so they had to give it a name. Jade. They had to give it the name Pothos jade, and then there's variegated forms, but Epipremnum aureum is the scientific name of the pothos. These typically see that it's real cheap at the store. And then these are cultivated varieties or variegated forms: Marble Queen, Enjoy, and Neon. Neon is bright yellow-green. We need to grow a bunch of them, and we'll get a random mutation, and then we'll get it in the game. Hoya carnosa tricolor. Okay, these are the big ones. Cast iron plant, Aspidistra. A variegated one. Okay. Jungle velvet calthea. Unlock. Fiddly fig. Rubber tree. Corn plant, Dracana fragrans. Dieffenbachia. Bird of paradise. We can only unlock one more, so we're going to choose strategically for the big ones. Philodendron gloriosum. Kentia palm. Howia forsteriana. I always say that scientific name wrong. I made a video about this, and I said, I think I added like 2 extra letters into each of those names. The coconut palm. The coconut nut is a giant nut. Once we hit level 6, we can grow Venus flytraps. No herbs. No herbs, but maybe that will be added in an expansion. The game did just come out. Your mom loves Bird's Paradise. It's part of her tops. Nice. Yeah, they're quite charming. Bird of Paradise. Okay. This corner is not as cozy as I had envisioned, but it just needs a little extra time and careful manipulation. At the heart of cozyation is very careful manipulation. Lei Zenben, you just purchased the game, looks so cozy. It does. It is quite cozy. The one thing I learned is that it's so fun to add decorations because it fills the space without creating a ton of plants you have to water. So we're starting to add some decorations here and there and everywhere. I'm looking for a plant that stores water in its leaves. They want a succulent. You know what succulent would do really well for them? That guy. That guy that is in the bright light. That we need to get rid of. We need to grow a bunch of Chinese money plants for a new customer that's coming. So let's start putting those out. And you know that they want them in the cute cat pot. Obviously, that's not a requested component. That's where you get your plant consultation. Oh yeah, I'll tell them they need herbs. And then I will do consultation. I don't think they really need consultation, if I can be honest, because they've done such a great job with all of this that my, contributions would be things they already know. It looks like your kitty, Bruce. BB Kitty. Cute. What kind of... This gray one is what Bruce looks like? We're getting some inventory out. We're moving inventory. Is that what they say in the industry? They say we're moving stock. We're moving cargo. Okay, let's pot a bunch of these. Oh, the table. Oh. Table is for consultations. Okay, yes. That's right. Okay. Question from a customer. I want that plant in the one in the cat pot is the Chinese money plant. People love that stuff. And I can even give her one that's in the same exact cat pot. She doesn't even care that it's in the same pot, and she's gonna be so happy. They're gonna be like, wow. Valoob. Welcome in, Valoob. Good to see you. Or meet you, rather. Have we met? Is this our first passing? Greeting? Are the plants mabuntis? Technically, I don't think so. I don't think they're pregnant. I don't think they have the stuff, you know? Okay, I like a plant that's basically unkillable. Okay, what is the most unkillable plant? This golden barrel cactus, actually. It deserves someone responsible? What? You can't kill that. Unless you put it in the shade and water it. Then it will be unhappy. Okay, someone's buying my money plants. That's good. They grew so quickly, what the hell? Okay, we're moving. I'm not sure what to do here. Do these grow? Okay, they want something easy. You know what's easy? Cat grass. Cat grass is easy. Give them the cat grass in the cat pot. Can I eat it raw or should I cook it? Okay. He's not going to survive. Not going to make it. You like to give cacti to your friends as gifts. That or snake plant. Snake plant is a really good one because it survives in lots of light conditions. The one thing I'd be worried about with the cactus is that they often need a lot of sun or else they look weird. This plant. So we got the little decorations on the top here that fill in space. We got the grow lights. Maybe we put the grow lights on every rack. What do we think? Green monkey. The plant is called monkey grass. See this cat right here? It has monkey grass in it. I'm sorry, cat grass. Did I call it monkey grass? Monkey grass is mondo grass. I mixed it up. It's a cat grass, not monkey grass. Monkey grass. I did, yeah. Monkey grass is a mondo. The genus I think is mondo. Okay, this little lamp. There. Okay. Sit down on that table. It's so dark in that corner. There's monkey grass, there's cat grass, there's everything. I told myself no more plants, but what if you get a variegated one? Get this variegated one that's on the ground. Perfect, she likes it. Okay, we need to fix the wall. I don't like that it just says AA. A wild green monkey appeared in the cat grass. Yes. Okay, we need to complete this order with the money, with the Chinese money plant. While we have them, because people are buying them like pancakes. They're selling like hotcakes. It's such a weird expression. Okay, order complete. Hot grass. We can put some nice big, large plants next to these chairs. Let's do that. That will really tie this together. cleaner expression than moving stock. The twisting twine table? We're grossing like griddle cakes. That's right. We're selling like hotcakes, selling like griddle cakes. Let's grow some new ones we haven't grown yet. We haven't grown this. We haven't grown the Ricana, fragrance. Wow, we got a lot of thirsty plants moving around. I don't think we're doing a good job of selling large plants. We're not selling that many large plants, because we only have like 3. Should we put the grow lights on every rack where the plants are? Or do we think that's too much? Maybe we just keep with the cacti, because they need a lot of light. What do we think? Pick up that fig! Pick up the fig! Oh, okay, another purchase. Another sale of a large plant. What game is this? Alexander. This game is called Leafy Corner. Leafy Corner. It's quite cute, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna put a row here, I think, for large plants. Get these things off the ground. They don't belong on the ground at all. Let's see, how many can we fit in a row? Let's move this. Leafy Corner, yeah. It just came out yesterday. It is a plant management game. Okay, once we sell a few more plants, we're going to close the shop again so that we can redesign. I know we tried that earlier, but a variation of the living room. Yeah, I want it to feel like a living room. That's the goal. Get these people buy the plants, and then goodbye. Oh, the phone. Polka dot begonias. Okay, we're gonna hold off on the orders. We have plenty of money to do decorations if we need to. 5,000. Closed. Okay, buy that plant, little girl, and be on your way. We are done selling today. Here at the Leafy Corner, we sell the plants to folks in jeans and gray pants. Okay, this is the consulting corner. It's not very cute right now, but that's okay. We'll work our way up. Okay. How do I alter the letter? Okay. We need a P. We need an L. We need an A. We need an N. We need another one. That's right. P-L-A-N-T. Give me plants or give me death. Let's arrange these now. We need planets. Ooh, okay, it's coming together. The store is called Plant Wizard because the guy is actually a wizard. He's a third level mage, but he's now stuck behind his desk. P-L-A-N-T. Give me a W. Give me an I. Yeah, these only cost a few. These cost $2, so that's not too bad. Okay. W. Plant win. Plant win. Edwin. Do we have anyone here named Edwin? I feel like we do. Some of these pots are so cute. Like the little mushroom pot. How's no one bought the mushroom pot of the little guy that's sitting? They're so good. In this economy? I know, but they're buying the other ones. Right? But while we're waiting, let's grow a polka dot begonia for our order. I don't really like begonias that much in real life. They're just so strange. Give me another one. Plant win. You love the rainbow pots? Me too. We always have to keep them in stock so people know. They know who we are. Members of the community. Plant winner. The plant wizard. The vizard. I like that. Plant vizard. Vizond. And we're done. Plant wizard. Okay, not too bad. The length of the word plant. The plant blizzard. I know. Yeah, that's cute. I have a storm of plants. Ooh, we're seeing some new stuff here. The plant wizard hypnotizes you with his magical carpet. And that's the first thing. The background music kind of sounds like my ringtone. So pure ag like, oh my gosh, how is he calling me right now? I need a drip feed system. You know I need that. I want that. Decorations, furniture. I think those little letters are a good way to have improved my score on decoration. You love the carpet? That's good. Good to hear. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. It feels a little like cold. We need it to feel warmer, so we need some more decoration. And maybe change the angle of the chairs or something. Maybe we need a shelf. Maybe we need some shelves with like... Maybe we put a little small shelf back here? No. This is the Plant Wizard's card. Yeah, he's got his card. Now this is supposed to be a little sign to signify the type. So we say, oh, this is the cactus section. To help the people learn, right? I don't really like it that much, so we're gonna get rid of that. Gotta keep these things live. I was quite tempted to play this game last night and do all the designing off stream, but it's fun to kind of talk about it, talk out loud and think out loud. Okay, maybe we put some more big plants back there. People might buy them, but at least it'll add to the overall warmth. This is the tall plant that they can't buy. The plant wizard with his sunflowers. Let's move the lamp, maybe. The plant wizard with this giant magical sunflowers. Here we go. Oh. We can move the whole table. This lamp feels cute, but it's smaller than I would have liked. Get rid of that. Let's see what other options exist for furniture. Monstera rug, the lights. Is there a floor lamp? Let's try the floor lamp. Okay, there's hanging lamps too. Is the plant wizard the Lionson of Pride? I don't think he's Escanor. What? How would he be the Lionson of Pride? Okay, we unlock that. This little thing is cute. Let's see what the tall lamp looks like. And these can hang, perhaps. Oh no, they don't feel as I had hoped. They're not bad. The plant wizard, okay. Let's zoom out. That's not bad. There's something missing, obviously, in the middle. The middle zone. You see Rita? Divine Axe Rita. Okay, I think this is what we need, is a tall lamp back here. This little table, we'll move it. This little table went to the market. And this little table went wee all the way home. So that expression, this little piggy went to the market, I thought it was a mother pig going to buy food for her children. Turns out it is the pig is being butchered and sold at the market. That is actually what that means. I did not know that until a couple years ago. Really changed my life. Puts it all into perspective. Okay. Let's... Will people sit on the chairs? That's the question. I want to know. These chairs don't feel very inviting. Maybe we move the rug a little bit. I wish you could make it bigger. Maybe we'll put them like this. People sitting under the light is weird. Yeah. Baby kitty. We can sell these begonias.
Get some cash. The plant wizard. He needs to have a magical light. Something that's maybe purple or white. Orange? Yellow? I think the purple is good. The magical purple plant wizard has a store where he keeps everything. Like monkey grass on the floor. The plant wizard has consultations for his friends and foes, where they sit on this rug, and it spins and it goes. The wizard casting sunshine. Yes. Okay, let's get rid of this. Maybe... maybe we make a little barrier with the plant wizard. To block it off so it's a separate room. There was this little rack that I loved. Let's see. Oh, the hanging light. I forgot. I bought these because I think that they'll really add to the space. Oh, it's so bright. Super bright. Green Monkey, you're watching Lurking. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out. This super bright overhead light will be good for putting in front of... wow, it really brightens up everything. On the big plants that like the light. But we could put it in front of everyone, actually. Like this. Keep the corner illuminated. It looks a little weird because it's like floating. It's pretty bright. Can I change the color? Purple! Ooh! That's cool. Okay, the purple corner. The plant wizard has a purple corner. I think at this point we just put a plant in the back. Ian, you like that? Me too. Let's move this. We just put a big plant in the back so it's like green. Okay, get rid of that lamp now. We don't need that. We got the blue, purple light overhead. Plant on the coffee table. That's now. You got it. That's perfect. Good idea, Relo. We could put a plant that people can buy, or we can put like an ornamental plant that's decorative that people cannot buy. Maybe we put one we can buy because it is fun. It's like a UV light, you know, right? Let's put Froggy pot on the table. And of course, Froggy pot looks so good with bird's nest fern. The plants need specific cues to grow, right? You thought? Yes. Yep. Plants need blue and red light specifically to grow. There's different sensors they have. They're like protein structures that change their conformation depending on their reception of red, infrared, and blue light. Cryptochromes and phytochromes. Those are the names if you want to look them up. Cryptochrome and phytochrome. Tom the Temp. We're going to put a big plant in the back here. Which plant do we have is really big? I guess the fiddly fig fills a lot of space. We could also do Diffenbachia. I think we want the dark green fiddly fig leaves. It's like a little UV light. Yeah. Okay, let's see what racks we have. How about we put a big rug at the front? They walk in, and there's a rug that greets them.
This is the open area. Forte! Did you miss the show? We watched the video, but it's on YouTube. If you want to see it. We just kind of reacted to it. But I'll send you the link to the video. Oh, did it not paste? Okay. What colors can this be? There's different patterns. Ooh. Funky. I like that one. Yeah, good to see you, Forte. We're still trying to level up our little plant store, you know. Right now it's closed. We're closed for about 10 days, but we stay open for about 14 days and then we close for a few days. And it's one of those types of places. Macadamio, hello. Are Matthews expanding? Me? Expanding? If you say so. Okay, there was this little rack I liked. Show me this one. This one's really cool. It's really big. I could put so many plants on it. I think we get rid of these. Let's just move them for now. And then we'll see what it looks like. We got a lot of space. And we don't need to fill it with that many plants, if we're being honest. Some colors are stronger than others depending on certain times of day. The morning is blue hues. Interesting. I don't really know exactly what, but the amount is different. Yeah, there's different hues of light that come out more at different times of day, but I don't want to do this right there. We rotate it. Mac attack. Oof, everyone is thirsty. I think what we need is everyone to come in and start buying, and we'll see if they sit in the chairs. We gotta move this inventory. These plants are thirsty. We got hodgepodgey stuff everywhere. Okay, we're open for business. Oh, the phone! Very conveniently ringing. They need something that's safe for cats. That doesn't hang, isn't spiky, and isn't small. Okay. King Sundu, you just unlocked your first plant expansion. Can't wait to turn it into a carnivorous plant nursery. That's fun, King Sundu. You're gonna grow only carnivorous plants? Perfect, that makes sense. Do you think there'll be customers coming in that will be disappointed because there's only carnivorous plants and they thought there was more? We have the plant wizard back here. Maybe I put this here, actually. King Sundu. This game is so cute. I'm sure that you're loving it. Oh, people are pouring in. Lilies are toxic to kitties. Yeah. Lilies and a lot of things. In general, aeroids. Anything in the Aeraceae. A lot of houseplants are aeroids that don't do well with cats. Okay, we got some questions here.
I don't really like plants. Is there a plant that really doesn't like me? This cactus, maybe? I didn't read the whole thing because I couldn't see it, but I'm guessing... Oh, she doesn't want that. Okay, let's try again. Round 2. Frequent watering, always thirsty. What's a plant that's always thirsty? This one. Nope. Tell her to leave. Okay. They didn't like it. Take that, Hoya. Oh, she took that one. That one has been here for a long time. People have not purchased that plant. Been here for about 50 days. Oh, he's got his cactus out. Nice choice. I need to sell 45 more large plants. Time for large plants only. This little thingy doesn't really feel like a good barrier. It feels... maybe it's fine. Okay, I don't know if I like these things. We're gonna sell those. These pedestals. Dum, dum. Am I not selling large plants because they're hidden in the nook? They can be sold. People can buy them. I'll just replace them. You know. But I want them for the aesthetic. Okay, they want the peperomia in that picture. I have one in this black cat pot. Exactly what she wanted. So, King Sundew. People will come in and say that. Hey, do you have that plant? And you're going to say, no, we only got Sundews, Drosera, all that. You're not willing to serve them. Okay, then. Gotta know what you want to do. Froggy pot. Someone can buy Froggy pot. Making money plants. We sold a bunch of them to a phone call. But we need to grow a bunch of medium-sized plants that don't hang. That would be fun for some people. I want a plant that forgives mistakes. Many mistakes. I feel like it should be this one. I'm trying to sell this one. Looks complicated. It's people. I guess catgrass. That would have been the one. Opening up a carnivoro. Exactly. Carnivorous plants only. Oh, there was some cute furniture. We might start putting it in instead of those. Look at these things. Aren't these cute? We'll swap it out, maybe. Love pink. He likes a pink plant. He's gonna get the pink flowers of the orchid. Perfect. He's not even wearing pink. Do we like... no, these rounded ones, they don't match the shelves. So no. If you don't answer it correctly, they do leave. Yeah, they will bounce. If it's not up to par, they're gonna get out of there. I want to see them sit down. The plant wizard will have a consultation. He's gonna buy that plant. Okay. Pink. Baby kitty. Good morning. Good morning. Who said good morning? Okay, the little rug is cute. It adds some color, some vibrancy. Let's move this. Here.
I don't think I don't know if I like this like row right here. Can't place that there. Let's change this color to match the others. Is there a long rug? Maybe we get a long rug. There's a lot of people coming in. Good morning, the earth says hello. Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. We twinkle above, it twinkles above us. We twinkle below. The music in this game is quite good, yeah, I do like it. Good morning. Candles, I wonder if we can light them. Okay, what shelf options are there still? Hanging things, wall decorations, wall shelves, chair. That thing's interesting. That's cute. Plant pots. We have yet to really look at some of the other sizes. Here's the ghosty pot. So many options. We need the medium rainbow. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I have that one. Let's see. What other pots do we have? A watering can pot. Interesting. Okay. Big rainbow. A barrel. DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. Tall pot. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun. It fires. Okay, we're looking for a rug. Do we have a long rug that can use as a runner to indicate like a big walkway? That might be a big rug. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay, it's pretty nice. But it is not narrow in ways that I had hoped. Oh, I can match. Okay, I can blend it in. We have rug. I don't know how much I like that, but I feel like we can make that area in the back carpeted. It would feel warmer. And we'll put the spiral is cute. We put this back here and put the spiral on top. Okay. I like it in the front. Leave it in the front. Boom, 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 boom. Does anyone have anything exciting planned for the weekend? Any big weekend plans? Oh, is she standing on the table? Why is she so tall? Oh. That was just regular standing. Oh, she got the pink princess. I forgot to propagate that one. Yikes. Well. Your math class is ending, so you're finishing up assignments for the last day. Okay, very nice. Must feel good to have it all wrapped up, right? The final assignments, completing the final things. It's always fun. I really want to use this piece of shelving, but it doesn't seem like I... Maybe I put it back here? Trying to find like a coherent way for this to like make sense. And I still need to be able to see everything, so it kind of has to be like this. Maybe I duplicate this. I wonder what it looks like if I put two on either side. I put them right next to each other. Like that. Yeah, you can't really see the plants on the back end. We're gonna sell that. Oh, she's buying the big palm. We're gonna make bank. Making a fake head for a film project currently working on. Special effects makeup. Or SFX. Special effects. Wow. That's cool. A fake head. Is it human or alien or animal? What kind of head is it? I'm curious. Do I grow anything outside? I don't have any outdoor space. 250 for that palm? Yes. The Kentia palms take forever to grow, and they do sell for that much. So it's still, it's pretty realistic, honestly. There she's walking down the street with that big old plant. Someone who worked in hotel horticulture said, yeah, we grow them in hotels and they do so well, but if they happen to die, it's so expensive to get another one. They just take a long time to grow. The task list. Earn cash. We're earning a lot of cash. Plant wizard. Okay. I think we kind of keep an open floor plan. We're not going to create walls or division. And I think we're actually going to just stick with this one, extend it a little bit out. Keep a good pattern. I do feel like we should have an open area by the register so the line can form. Maybe we'll move this one over here for now. Move these all a little over. It's dark over here. We might have to put some overhead lights. We can see. The Willy Wonka reference? Which was the reference? You're replicating an actor, so human head. Wow, pretty cool. The cute little ferns by the register. Yeah, these guys. This is the nice little staghorn. Find a four-leaf clover. Okay, this person wants something that looks like a four-leaf clover. Do we have any left? There is one behind this customer. There it is. Oxalis triangularis. He's buying a gymnocalcium. Very nice. Don't buy Froggy Pot. Don't buy Froggy Pot. We should have an option to make the plants unsellable. Remember when the show was filled to the brim with plants? Oh. Yeah. You mean the stream room? of the shop. I was gonna say, we'll be getting more plants for the room. Okay, we are gonna keep an open floor plan, I think. And I do like this carpet actually, even though initially I was a little against it. It does add openness that feels appropriate. If you click P on the plant, it becomes unsellable, really. P. Oh, that's not right. Oh, wow! Okay, not for sale. It worked. All the plants will be unsellable, at least in your store. Nice. Froggy pot is not for sale. There's the check mark. Perfect. P's in the chat. For now, I do need to sell the big ones. So everything will be for sale except Froggy pot. Alocasias are your weakness. Do we have any alocasias left? This looks like an alocasia. You like that? Yeah, I forgot I'm on the Switch. I forgot too. I was pushing P. I've been pushing P for a long time. It sounds like a thing you do when you're moving materials. And pushing P. A plant that thrives on good vibes and occasional blank, because that's what I have to offer. You know what thrives on good vibes? This big one. Oh, okay. He's out. Another question. Hey, do you have any plants that can survive someone who can't exactly remember to water themselves, to drink water themselves? You know, succulents. This one. That's perfect for that guy. Yeah, that's right. Can I speed up time? Yes. I did it for the first time. I sped up time for the first time right now and I got scared. And we stopped. If I could turn back time. If I could find a way. Okay, customers. The Time Wizard. Fruit flies. Time flies. Fruit flies like bananas. Let's see if we can do more carpet work. There's big, small, and smaller. Wagon wheel. What you see? Come spin the wheel and see where it lands. Join in the circus. Stay for the dance. Hey, people are buying these things, that's good. What they're here for. If they're being purchased. Okay, let's move this one with the others. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Right now it's all very rectangular, very linear, which is fine. We need to sell a lot more big plants. Big plants only. Are any plants in this game light sensitive? Yes. There is the cast iron plant, which is a true understory plant. Cast iron plant of the genus Aspidistra. Let's see if we can find it. Aspidistra does not like a lot of sun, actually. It's from the here we go. Aspidistra eleatir. It will get photo bleached if it has too much sun. It'll get like sunburned, basically. Okay, our stock is getting low. This is exactly what we wanted. Low supply. High demand. Boom, boom, boom. Is that how some plants get blonde highlights? Not exactly. No, those are usually mutations in the variegation. Often unrelated to the blondness. I need a succulent, but it can't be a cactus. Okay. The aloe. Even better than they imagined. We're getting few options, but they don't need that many options, do they? Another question. I'm looking for something leafy and spiky. Leafy and spiky. This one. The cat is crying. Yeah, everything is going according to plan. My person is tired. They're yawning, they're sleeping, they're getting dizzy. I can see that they haven't had a bathroom break in a while. Not good. Froggy pot. Ooh, okay, let's move this. I wish there was like a more narrow rug, but not too bad. All cacti are succulents, but not all succulents are cacti. Yeah, mostly. Mostly true. I would even say that there's some cacti that are not succulents, like the Prischioides. You love the lighting within the shelf. Boobski, yeah. We did it for the cacti because you're like, well, they need a lot of light. So the succulents over there have a lot of light, but maybe we'll do it with more, more shelving. It might make everything pop, We'll put the only thing we're going to plant right now are big plants. We need large plants for them to buy. And then we'll get our layout result. I want a cactus that looks soft but absolutely harmless. What? Soft cactus? This one. Okay, perfect. Is being a cactus just the areoles and the spines? Yeah, to be a cactus, it's to find... So there's like an evolutionary ancestor in which the shoots from aerial branches became condensed into what is called an aerial. And the leaves are also adapted and evolved. So, yeah, definition of a cactus for easy communication is the presence of aerials. Anything in the cactus family, Cactaceae, will have aerials. Okay, we're gonna move all these. These will just be benches that have plants on them. That's what I think we're gonna do. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. La 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 la. Come now, baby, surf and safari. The Myrtillo cactus. Little guy is so patient. Yeah, these people will wait in line for hours. You have aerial. You have areola. Areola is different from an areole. Nice try, though. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Won't get fooled again. Very sneaky. Is that a nipple? An areola is the nipple. Areole is different. It's the cactus structure. Oh, someone bought the big fig. Another big plant sale. Just as we had hoped. Areola present. Yeah. We're growing a coconut in the corner. Does it look like one? Yeah. Okay, let's grow some big ones now. In ink pots. Okay, we got 8 pots, large. Which large one should we grow? Dieffenbachia. And cast iron plants. Perfect. You will see a Glocket under a microscope. Will we? Yes. We're gonna get a microscope. We've been saying that for a long time. But we're gonna make it happen. Immediately. Watermelon. This person wants a watermelon plant. Do we have any? We do have one. You think it'd be fun being a botanist? Breeding and mixing the plant species seems interesting. Just a few in a room with dim lights. Little Martin Gay. Bam. Yeah, the Martin Gay is something people don't recognize. It's so important. It really gets the plants moving and grooving. Gets that pollen flowing. Jules, take care. Get some rest. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you later. We'll see you probably on Monday. At least we'll be streaming on Monday. Little rug. The plant looks like a tiny tree. Maybe they only ask for things that are present. and they won't ask for things that are not present. Okay, so far this layout is fine. It doesn't feel super cozy, but it feels pragmatic, which is perfectly acceptable. King Snake Plant. You were playing this game the other day, the demo. Did you like it? It's fun. You got glockes in your finger, had to pull them out with duct tape. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, duct tape's a good way to get them out. Someone had given another tip previously. I don't remember what it was, though. King Snake Plant. Our plant store is called the Plant Wizard. And we have our Plant Wizard up front. We're trying to sell a bunch of stuff so we can shape up the store a bit more, you know. Get it looking spiffy. Pride Collection on clearance. There's one left. One Pride Collection plant left. The Pride Collection is crazy. You loved it. It seems they don't ask for things that aren't in the store. Okay, that's good to know. Makes me feel better about the impending situation where there is not much left. And that's a good sign for King Sundu, who will be growing a lot of carnivorous plants. They come into the store and they ask only for things that are present. That's good. So, what if we only grew snake plant? 1,000 snake plants. You can use glue. Hey, that makes sense. Okay, which ones have variegated forms? Cast iron plant. Hoya carnosa. We're gonna wait on doing any of the special requests. You bought the coconut. Okay, everyone. I come in yesterday at Alocasia, but I'll probably leave. Huh? You want an Alocasia? Corner. Right there. Hidden. Perfect. Our shelves are so empty. That's to allow for the great reflourishing of this establishment. Sometimes you have to empty the shelves to grow again. Wait, to see who takes Little Chill Guy? Who's Little Chill Guy? Oh, I didn't even read what they said. Well, let's see if they want this one. Nope. Okay. I need a desk friend. They want a little plant. This one. That's perfect for you. Only big plants. Ooh, my different block here. Okay. Quick, folks. Oh! My Diffenbachia. Perfect. Another sale. I came in to look, but I have a philodendron. Okay. Do we have a philodendron? This one right here looks like a philodendron, if you ask me. Okay, perfect. Transition to become a large plant store, yes. Only big plants. If you want something, it's gonna be a big plant. And they're all gonna be in these like pink pots. okay. I have weirdly placed things. That's okay. 3 big pots per shelf. Can I put them on top? I wonder what they look like on top. Let's see. Let's grow some cast iron plant. We need to get those variegated forms. Needs a mini game where you put pots on a wheel. You make the pots on a wheel. That'd be cool. I thought there was gonna be a propagation mini game. Alas, you know, no propagation mini game. Okay. Making big sales. We need to sell only 38 big plants. We could also grow stuff cats like. That might be good. Cat friendly. I wonder what's cat friendly. Cat-friendly large plants. I do like having more large plants because it means less watering. Overall, quite good. Magazine rack with cat frenzy. Better home and garden. Cat madness. Ooh, finally people buying this stuff. A plant that thrives with beautiful flowers. The African violet. If only this person would move. Exactly what she needed. It looks like the YouTube friends might have crashed for them. Don't know why that happened. Let's grow the palms here to see what they look like. Okay, it's coming along. Do I ever read magazines about plants? Sometimes I'll read like greenhouse management articles and stuff. Most of the things. Oh. YouTube didn't crash. Oh, okay, nice. On my end, it looked like it did. Okay, that's good to hear. I read mostly books and things about plant science. A plant that will test their skills. This one. Perfect. Okay, emptying out the store. I kind of want to put a rug or something over there. But I'm not sure how to make it work. Could we move this? We extend it. Let's duplicate. That might be good. We'll fill it out and see what it looks like. And we'll move all these little shelves. Big bucks for big plants. Okay, we got our first variegated cast iron plant. I was hoping for when I planted 73 of them. Okay. We can complete the order now. Oh, no, let's wait for the big plant sales. We'll let them grow a bit more. We'll make more money. Okay, those are the walkways. Let's move this so it makes sense with... Actually, we could replace these with some cute little centerpiece. But we'll see. A boba shop on Minami Lane. A purple shamrock. We have one purple shamrock. This game is so cute. You saw an article about sequoias having a higher wildfire if prescribed burns were implemented. Yeah, interesting. That makes sense. The plants will thrive and do better if... That looks like clover. I guess we already sold it. Take that one. Okay, we might reduce the racks by one. Might have one less rack. There is like an overhead light, it looks like, over that middle piece, but nowhere else. So maybe we'll increase the overall lighting of this place by pulling these out. Like this will brighten up the space a lot. I'll have it right there. On the plants. It'll be bright on the plants. The Doppler effect on Sweet Child of Mine down the street. Really? That must have been something. Hearing Sweet Child of Mine going, whoa, whoa, whoa. Take that one on the shelf so I can move it. Yes. Okay, perfect. Goodbye, shelf. Let's do the cat order before people take them. Perfect. A lot of money from that one. We only have so many more that we need. Not too bad. I think this shelf is a little askew. There we go. Oh, they bought the baby one? Okay. The big plant store is working well. It looks like IKEA right now. Chat is wildin'. Really? Big bucks for big plants. Crazy times in Westwood City. I'm sorry, I don't even know what to ask. Okay, they're getting a cast iron plant because that's easy. Are trees real? Now you're getting onto some good questions, Duskborn. Despite what the mainstream media tells you, trees are real. And they don't want you to know that. No, are trees real? It depends. It's a made-up description of a specific overall visual architectural form of a plant. We're gonna get that rug out. Can I bring it to the surface? Okay, maybe we duplicate it. Oh. We're gonna sell the rug and then fix it up. Not only are they real, they do crazy things. They're arboreal. That's a great joke. They're arboreal. People come into the plant store and they say, where are the plants? And I say, they're right here. Okay, this is kind of off. I don't like the spacing there. But, yeah, get that little dum. SeaWorld next Friday. Ooh, that sounds fun. Silly Day in San Antonio. Animal Crossing Aquarium Tour, yeah. Sounds like a good time. Let us know how it goes. Oh, this is wrong. There we go. KK Slider himself will be there, really. Little Todakiki. Have a Kiki with Todakiki. They just adopted a cat. You know what that means? Palm tree. No, it means this one. Okay. I think we need to redo some of this. The phone is ringing. God. Could it be? KK Slider, Todakiki. It was really fun. My family and I would always make a big deal of it because we all had Animal Crossing accounts on the very first Animal Crossing game. So we would all like say, okay, it's Saturday night. Let's all go get our music from Todakiki. And we would all like look up the musics we wanted and the songs and all that. Pretty sweet. Back in the day, negative pressure pull water upwards. So how do trees generate so much negative pressure? There's 3 mechanisms. One is, I mean, this is a big, great question. There's like active transport of water by actively pumping things. There is the moving of water through capillary action, and then diffusion. Capillary action is like the situation in which it wicks up the plant. That does account for some of the movement. But kale, fiction, good question. It's a big question people always trying to look into. Biophysics. How does it work? Why does it work? It's a strange thing. The phone is ringing. No, thank you. But yeah, kale fiction. There's a limit as well. There's a specific limit into which you can not like move water up at a certain height. I think redwoods have that issue sometimes. And they end up having roots. Not higher than sea level? Huh? Due to the forces of gravity and the limitations of plant, like, structures. I don't think it's sea level. It's more in regards to, like, there's a height in which plants cannot move materials up. And in some trees, it's overcome by having roots up in the canopy that draw in more water. Okay, the store is barren. Oh, if they live by the sea? Interesting. I don't think I understand what you're saying. The plants cannot pull water higher than sea level? Because they do that all the time. We're selling our big plants right now. Giant leafy friend. He wants this one. Minho Seal, hello. How's it going, Minho Seal? We're trying to unlock carnivorous plants before we end stream today. And so we are trying to complete the quest of selling a bunch of large plants. The notable quest. You going on vacation? Ooh, where are you going to? If you don't mind sharing. Maybe somewhere novel, somewhere new, somewhere been to before. Planting these up with coconuts and palms and various species. Then we got a water froggy pot. Okay. The only options we have are the big plants. So if they come in, they're gonna get a big plant. Or they're leaving. High humidity. This one. Take this. Okay. Didn't like it. We'll fill the shelves with these little yellow pots. The phone. No more phone calls. I wonder if I can propagate this. I can. Okay, put it in that pot. You misspoke. Not by trees, but by suction. Oh, suction pumps. Oh. Okay, interesting. Can I propagate these other species? I can. I can save money if I just propagate these into empty pots. If they're fully grown. Kale, cool. I've never used a suction pump. So that's new to me. Someone bought the coconut as it was growing. Okay, they want my variegated plant. I think we're close. I'm excited for these carnivorous plants. 14 more! 14 more sales of big plants. And then we get carnivores. Once we get the goal, we will decorate and repot the store. Fill it up. Make it cute again. We'll put my little leggy guy up there. They're friends, and they're holding hands. Here, we'll put some small plants in. String of hearts. And string of pearls. Perfect. I feel like carnivorous is going to be in the small pots. So it'd be fun to have cute little pots. Little legs and stuff. Alright, we're going to take a short break and we'll be back. And hopefully get carnivorous plants. See you shortly.
Relatively minimal. Plants can take months to years to grow and develop. And as caretakers, we must understand this or anger can swell up. Now, I've been helping the roots of this little willow ficus stem. But you know, we aren't too different, us and them. We both need time to establish ourselves and grow our own support. During this time, we need to be nurtured, or our potential could fall short. Be gentle with yourself, your plants, and others, because we grow over time, like our botanical sisters and brothers. That's the end of the story. I hope you liked it. Tune in next week for another story about lizards.
At the end of winter, there's a little flower called paperwhites of the genus Narcissus. The flowers are very pretty, but they're very odoriferous. To some people, they smell like a sweet kind of gardenia jasmine, and to other people, they smell like cat urine. This is just genetic differences in the smell. The chemical that does this is called indole. So, some people perceive indole as the smell of porta potties. I think it smells great.
Come smell me and...
The seal of approval. Okay, baby kitty, we will have the seal of approval for the end of stream. Can we adjust the prices? The price changes depending on the age of the plant. So if it's juvenile, it sells for a certain price. Let me see if I can show you Tom the Temp. Oh, okay, she took it. So on the bottom it says juvenile $95. Aren't there trees $100 for developing and $125 for mature? There are trees that encourage fires. There's certain species. We got it. We got the other variegated form unlocked. There's certain species that need fire for their seeds to germinate. And so they would indeed encourage fire. Like certain trees, maybe eucalyptus, we would say are fire. They require fire to reproduce. There's some species that need smoke for the seeds to germinate. So, you're allergic to eucalyptus, really? Interesting. Okay. Well, they're all over California. So. Maybe not your place to be. We're so close! 7 more! Okay. Make these purchases. Buy the palms. Okay. Very good.
With all these empty shelves, it looks so sad. Any plants that would work as natural curtains. These big ones. They want something else. Natural curtains. You're not getting natural curtains. Let's see how these guys are growing. Their hair is hanging down. You can't see their faces anymore. They bloom whenever they're planted. Okay. Eucalyptus. What is going on with the carpet? Oh, it's because it's overlapping. Oh my gosh. Like glitching on itself. That's weird. Let's see if we can get some decor. This carpet is always underneath the other one. Okay, there's no way to change that. Table. That's interesting. I like that. Let's put that there. It will fill the space nicely. There we go. Which one will we put? Maybe we have like some plants on this thing in the middle of the walkway. That kind of feels strange, actually. We're plant maxing the shop. The matrix is flowing. Yeah. We're getting all those things situated here. We're so close. 2 more. Okay, they want Aspidistra. Great, take that one. Aspidistra eleator. We're getting phone calls that we don't want. She bought... What did she buy? Oh my god, she bought my little person on the wall. I was gonna make them as impossible to buy. We did it. Botanical Empire. Amazing. Drum roll, please.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started on the Gaston Show tonight. It's time to soak the air plants. It's time to dress up right. Now let's set those plants up on the Gaston Show tonight. Why are we always stuck here? Why do we always stay?
I think I found the answer. It's 'cause we're made to play.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. And now let's get things started.
Why don't you get things started?
All right, let's get it started. On the educational, celebrational, gastentational, superstational. This is what we call the Gaston Show.
To some folks, that is a completely new little thingy. Yeah, well, we did it. We have reached 5-star Botanical Empire. We have unlocked carnivorous plants. Okay, what a time to be alive. That sale really did it. I did edit that myself. I did sing it myself. I'm quite proud of it. And we can't really use it that much on YouTube because the background music is copyright. So, YouTube friends, that might be the last time you see it. If we stream on YouTube, you know. Take that. Kale, thank you.
Props to self-production.
Thank you for the bits. Yeah, you feel privileged. Yeah, well, you get to see it here.
Kale, I appreciate it. Yeah, I enjoyed making it. I'm gonna make another one. I think with an original melody. That way, it's not copyright infringement on anything. It has passed as parody, but on YouTube that doesn't fly because of the particular audio file I used. Okay, let's see these carnivorous plants. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union. Dance break at the end was fun. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. Where are they? Where are my plants? Maybe they're in the small section. Okay, they're in the small section, of course. Here they are. Okay. Wow. Venus flytrap. Sarracenia rubra, Nepenthes ventricosta, and Cape Sundew, Drosera capensis. Was that Schoolhouse Rock that was? We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty. Something like that. We the people. Not italicized? Yeah. Good catch. We should kill them. How dare they not italicize it? Or underlined. We should stone them as well.
Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you tell me about the
This song is so fun.
Constitution? Hey, learn about the USA.
The transition I bought from someone on Etsy. Sing along if you know it.
In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers did agree to write a list of principles for keeping people free. The USA was just starting out a whole brand new country.
I don't know the
So our
words.
people spelled it out, the things that we should be.
You had to memorize a preamble, right?
And they put those principles down
This is the
on
preamble
paper
of the
and called it
Constitution. Americans will know.
And it's been helping us run our country ever since then. The first part of the Constitution is called the preamble and tells what those founding fathers set out to do.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the
your turn.
blessings of liberty. To ourselves and our posterity do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list.
Everyone is always talking about the preamble. What about the postamble? There ain't no postamble. The postamble is the Constitution. Well, shoot. We only know the preamble in these here parts.
So our people spelled it out. They wanted a land of liberty.
Oh,
And the preamble goes like this.
not again.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure
Take it
domestic
away.
tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity.
Oklahoma's 59 in education.
Establish this Constitution for the United States.
You live in Oklahoma?
of
You live in Oklahoma? I'm fixing the audio. It's messed up.
the United States of America.
Beautiful. Schoolhouse Rock. Y'all have a favorite one? You have a favorite? Schoolhouse Rock? No More Kings. Okay, let's see. 3's a magic number. That's great. Conjunction Junction. Lolly, lolly, lolly. Get your adverbs here. Father, son, and lolly. Get your adverbs here. I like this one.
Ready, Pop? Yep. Ready, son?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Let's go.
1, 2.
Posterity.
Lolly, get your adverbs here. Lolly, 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 got some adverbs here. Come on down to Lolly's, get the adverbs here. You're going to need if you write or read or even think about it. Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Got a lot of lolly jolly adverbs here. Anything you need and we can make it absolutely clear. An adverb is a word.
That's all it is, and there's a lot of them.
That modifies a verb.
Sometimes a verb, sometimes.
At any rate. Good song. You know it's also good? Growing Sarracenia. Growing carnivorous plants. Oh my god, has time been running the whole time? I thought it paused. Oh my god, the plants are dying. You have it on VHS? Baby Kitty. Yeah, I had it on VH too. Sorry to derail. You created a wonderful opportunity for excitement. Not a derailing, but a great joy. Okay, the shop is closed. We're gonna start growing those little carnivorous guys. And they grow in small pots. We're gonna have the Pride collection, obviously. Okay, we're gonna grow them all in the Pride pots for now. We have 4 different carnivorous plant species, of which we will grow all on the middle racks. Because we're really highlighting the unique species we have. We're putting in the front here for everyone to see. You have a multiplication rock. 3. A figure 8. It's something great. That one's a good one. 3 is a magic number. We always derail. We always re-rail. This is a train-loving community. These are the medium-sized ones. Oh no, this is small. Okay, good. I was about to be very frustrated. Okay, let's do these first. Tropical pictures. Picked up at Goodwill 8 years ago. Nice. Yeah. Schoolhouse Rock is beautiful. Okay, we're doing the temperate pitcher plants of Sarracenia genus. Nepenthes on top, Sarracenia on bottom, Drosera on bottom. People always want to know, where is Drosera? Drosera's on the bottom. And then the Venus flytrap. Over here. Perfect. And they're already growing. Look at that. Okay. Our beautiful collection. Froggy pot. 3 is a magic number and figure 8 are indeed written on the back of the cover. Nice. Those are my 2 favorites, I think. 3 is a magic number. Figure 8 felt so ethereal. It's like, figure 8, it's something great. La da 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 da, ba ba bum ba 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 bum. It just felt so like loose. Oh, that's a good pot. My Hero 0 to Little 12 Toes. Little 12 Toes. I remember that one being creepy. I didn't like that one. Drink. Frogs drink through their skin, except when they can't, because they're made of ceramic clay. The only other one you remember, I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill. Is that the one? I do remember that one too. La da 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 do, bum 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 ba 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 bum. You don't remember seeing all those? See the mom's VHS player. Okay, yeah, go take a look. Or is it unglazed ceramic? Sassy Frog, you're right. This is unglazed ceramic frog. to be realistic. You remember the bill on Capitol Hill? I think that's the one that is maybe the most popular in the zeitgeist, if I had to guess. One. Okay. Between two ferns. This is between two ferns. We're going to keep these as unpurchasable, I think. For sale? Not for sale. And then we'll see what that big one looks like. It's probably going to look good. For now, we will say it's not for sale, unless it looks bad. Okay. The Plant Wizard corner's doing well. You remember that? Okay. We got the tropical, these are probably juvenile stage, right? Oh, they're going to use a lot of water. It's going to be annoying. Oh, they need a ton of water. Yeah. These are sitting in water in real life. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to water them so much. Okay, let's get our cacti back. Repot it up real nice. A true whiz kid this guy is. Yeah. Plant Wizard strikes again. Okay, the best part of the game is placing pots. That's why they call it pot placement, the game. I like the black pots in the bottom. Don't look at the carpet. It is shifting dimensions as we speak. Do not be concerned about the shifting dimensional carpets. Thank you for your concerns, but do not worry. We're going to keep the cute little cats in the top. That was a hit with the customers. They came in because they said, I was looking for cat. I found cat. I find relief. The purring. You hear the little kitty? The kitty in the window? How much is that kitty in the window? The one with the scraggly hair? How much is that kitty in the window? The froggy pot isn't for sale. Okay, we're gonna zoom out. Everyone's gonna be thirsty. Yep. Look, everyone's getting real thirsty real quick. You were literally gonna say that when you bought the black cat. Really? Cute. You were gonna sing the song? Okay, let's get this garden stocked and loaded. It is nice. I am grateful that they're all uniformly thirsty and not like 3 here and 5 there. Wish I could slow down time. I can pause time. Oh my god. I didn't know I could pause time until I thought about it. The plant wizard is truly a wizard. You know the most magical power in the world? Time manipulation. If I had to choose a power for me, it would be time manipulation. Because if I could manipulate time, I could make things grow, I could make things stop, I could make things go. That kind of thing. Isn't that something? Okay, let's do some medium pots. Relo, your cat took an expedition into the basement of the apartment yesterday. Oh. Is she okay? Is it like unsafe in there? Or is simply not savory? It would pause life for to go back and forth and not change anything, just relive certain things. Yeah, that makes sense. Relive moments that are really fun, like specific parties, festivals, gatherings. That'd be nice. I would choose that. Time manipulation is the ultimate superpower, if you ask me. Doctor Strange, he's got the best power set. Wanted to explore, really cluttered and messy on it. Okay. Good to know that she's okay. Let's get a few more big plants. We have points, we can use them. Okay, Bird of Paradise and Monstera. Yeah, let's save them for... If I had known we could pause time. Meaningful moments with family, that would be nice. If I had known we could pause time, I would have paused a lot of time. We would have been frozen a long time. Looking for mice. The cat, oh yeah, in the basement. Trying to get some tasty snacks. Yeah, in chat, what would your superpower be? For me, everyone says, oh, you want plant powers, and that would manifest as time manipulation. I feel like the pausing thing they just added recently does not feel familiar, but that's just me not reading the directions. Time Wizard Matthew. Could you age all your fence boards and grow moss on it and pavers and turn the sapling into a sprawling oak? That's what I would do. Yeah, wow, he's a real plant wizard. I said, no, he's a time wizard. The Drucane is popping through. Let's propagate this one. Teleportation, Duskborn. You would get past customs and then smuggle in plants. Oh yeah. Scarlet Witch's Chaos Magic. I think that's a really cool one. The Chaos Magic. Your power would be Spider-Man. You can't even lie, Relo. That's cool. Spider-Man seems like they have a fun power. Like, feels like thrilling. To be able to swing and fly. Seems good. I think it would be a little, like, gross at first. I would be grossed out, if I'm being honest. By the webs, you know? But I guess you get over that real quick. Because they're coming out of you. There's a lot of gross things that come out of me. You'd enjoy the trees overnight. Like your neighbor Totoro. Totoro. Time to plant the little plants in the pots, and it's time to grow the little planties. What goes in the cats? Things that go good in the cats are fun. Like money plant is nice. We put the money plant in the cat. And we grow the cat grass in the cat hat. La 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 la. The spider powers into... Oh yeah, if I get an arthropod shell, that'd be kind of cool though, actually, a shell. Exoskeleton. You fear of spiders, baby kitty. But you put them in little hotels and rehome them in a safe spot. It's like exposure therapy. That's cute. Exposure therapy for them is quite adorable. I think that's very charming. I try and do exposure therapy for things I don't like crabs, lobsters, beef enchiladas. I'm allergic to beef, so it's not that I don't like them, it's just that I shouldn't eat it. I like the way Boris Johnson says ChatGPT. He says ChatGPT. Am I arachnophobic? I'm not. I'm arthrophobic. Arthropodophobic. I'm afraid of arthropods, not just arachnids. All of them. It's debilitating. It's not really debilitating. One time I was with a friend in Hawaii and they said, oh my god, there's this place I want to go to and I can't wait to try it. This like special dish they have. We have to split it though because it's a lot of food. I said, okay, let's do it. You seem excited. I want to show up for you. And so we got there and it was like a whole like soft shell crab that he wanted. And the whole crab was like very visible and every little base and eye you could see and all the bits and bobs, and I was like, oh, I didn't want to let him down and disappoint, so I decided to just eat it and be a good sport. But it was hard, I'll tell you that. It was not easy for me. Sometimes you gotta do things that you're not too excited for your friends. And you get better along the way for it. At least I would like to think I got better along the way. Okay, I'm planning it kind of with a nice pattern, so I'm hoping it'll look really cute when we're done with it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna plant it out, let it grow, and then we'll enjoy the aesthetic, the vibe, you know. And then we'll open the store and everyone will ransack. You're allergic to beef too. You're allergic to a lot of things. Yeah. Isopod Hotel Baby Kitty. Isopods are cute. Roly-polies. 2 species tarantulas, a new species interest. Interesting. Ah. What kind of tarantulas are there in the world? I'm not acquainted with the diversity of tarantula species. I suppose that there's many that I'm not aware of because of my disdain for their aesthetics. I don't know if disdain is the right word. Challenges. Okay, we're not going to sell that one. Okay, it's paused, but make sure everything's planted. Okay, we can have one more pot, but that Tricane is clipping through it. So, snails, I like snails. Snails are cute. Okay, unpaused. Door is planted. Time to make things grow. Don't get thirsty. Oh. These carnivorous plants are gonna get thirsty again, and it's gonna be annoying to water all of them. Okay, one grow. Okay, we got Sweetheart, Variegated Hoya. Oh, I overwatered it. I don't think that there's an issue with overwatering because I turned off the, like, death mechanic. 2-speed, yeah. The tarantulas. Interesting. I know Ethan Coe has tarantulas. What's the notification? Down there? This one? Okay, we got variegated string of pearls. Oh yeah. We got some various variegated ones. Did I not plant that guy? Stoned one? What small plant would live in a stoned plant? Probably this one. His brain is spiraled. Why not complete it? Because it will then remove my inventory. I want to get a snapshot. I want to see what the place looks like. Fully stocked. Fully happy. Fully growing. Okay. We still have some baby plants. But all of the carnivorous plants are mature. Okay, those are all... I think they're all mature too. No. Let's see. So many plants unlocked. We've unlocked basically all of them. Okay, we're gonna get maturity for everything. Initiate photo mode. Yeah. So we can see. I like the arrangement that I put for these. Look at the little cactus and the little grow lights. Everyone is growing. Very cute. We have the little corner. The plant wizard. I like it. With the ferns. We have our monstera. Let's see these peace lilies grow. The plants move. I'm speeding up time right now. Wow, look at those flowers on the peace lily. The anthurium's growing too. Everything's like jiggling. Did you see a codex? I don't think we have any caduciforms. Those are coconuts. With the ferns, the whole club was looking. Yeah. We got leafy tropicals on this side. Carnivorous plants in the middle. Cute little drapey guys. Medium-sized tropicals with interesting colors and foliage. We have the cactus and succulents over here. And then the cutie specialized, unusual indoor plants like orchids and ferns and dracena. Any marigolds? Forte, good to see you. There are no marigolds in this game. Not that we've seen yet. The shop is closed. I think you are our gauge. Is the pothos mature? Almost mature. We see the bar filling up. You're partial to cute little drapey guys. And pothos is mature. Okay. This is our complete plant store. We did it. Shop reputation of maximum level. Congratulations, you've reached a maximum reputation. Journey of plants truly never ends. Keep on growing. Cute. Woohoo. Okay. Here's achievements. There's task list. I guess once you unlock everything, you've completed the list. Lucky Chimera. Yeah, we've made some progress. Well, let's open the store and start selling. Actually, let's sell those cat ones first. Let's do this. Oh my god, they want to sell the ferns? No, those are not for sale. Nope. Okay. Door is open. And then, I guess to beat the game, you buy all the plants.
and have all the variegated forms. I guess we're pretty close, so we just gotta get the variegated ones. Let's see, let's see if we bought every plant so far. Okay, we have every seed plant that we can get. Let's get every pot right now. Starting at the top. There's a lot of pots. Ghost. Orbicular. The medium size. Ghost pot. Okay, store is open. Where is everyone? Hello? Hello, everyone. Neat creatures. That makes sense. Music feels inspiring. Okay, get these people in here. They don't want to see a full plant store. They did like it when there was nothing in here, but now they won't come in. Okay, Carol made it. Carol, you looked around at the orchids and you were about to leave? How dare you leave me like this? Oh, okay, now everything's gonna be thirsty. This is the issue with a big store. You got a lot to water. Let me hire someone. That'll be my recommendation to the devs. He's getting a coconut. Is an automatic watering system. AKA a person. Well, folks, our little plant store is happy as a clam. The coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you'll get very full. The coconut nut is a giant. Oh, someone bought a Venus flytrap. And now we have one less. Professional hydrator. Yeah, that's right. We need a professional hydrator. Well, folks, I think this will be the end of our endeavor here today. We got to get our store all the way up to the top. The coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you'll get very fat. The coconut nut is not really a nut. Da 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 da, dum bum 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 bum, boo doo 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 doo, la 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 la, from the coconut family. La 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 la. La 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 la. You know this song? The Dancing Plants. Okay, Steele, dance with us.
The coconut nut
Here's a normal voice now.
Nut. If you eat too much, you get very fat. Now the coconut nut is a big, big nut, but this delicious nut is not a nut. It's the cocoa fruit. It's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree. From the cocoa palm family. There are so many.
Okay, well, we have to go. That's the end of the stream. Thanks for hanging out. From the cocoa palm family, the seal of coconut. That's right. You have not met our dog, Gorgoron. Gorgoron is this little stone dog. I found him on the side of the road, actually. This is a true story. He was abandoned on the side of the road, and he was gray. He's a little greyhound. And I met him, and I said, "You come with me, Buster." And he became gold. All right. Have a good weekend. We'll see you next week, Monday or Tuesday. Take care. Oh, Lucky, Remy, Baby Kitty, Sassy Frog. Thanks for hanging out. Salty Boy, Relo.
You can throw it or use it as firewood.